Hello, everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. I hope my voice is coming good and clear from your side. Please let me know if you have any difficulty. Otherwise, we have to contact the customer service of Dr. Zakir Naik. And, you know, um yesterday there's a Abdul. He sent me a message on Facebook. He said to me, Christian Prince. Oh, hold on. Why I want to say to you what he said to me? What about I play it for you? That will be better for fun. Oh, I deleted. Sorry, I cannot play it for you. Yeah. Anyway, said the Christian Prince, you are the one who is lying to Muslims. This guy is so upset because Muslims are leaving Islam watching my program. And you are running away from me. I do. I keep running away. I am here every day almost for 4, 5, 6 hours. Still the Muslims cannot find me and they cannot call me. But this Abdul, he want only to debate in Facebook because I think he heard that Facebook only is halal and Skype is haram. Anyway, what a bunch of kids. They want to show themselves that they can debate Christian Prince, but they don't dare to call Christian Prince. But in the same time, we have to do something about Christian Prince. So we challenge Christian Prince, but we don't go to debate Christian Prince, and that will make us look like we debated Christian Prince. Forget about Christian Prince, and everybody is welcome. I will open my Skype in a few minutes, so Muslims only can call me as a start. We start today our program with chapter 81, verse number 8. A Muslim Abdul, he sent me a question. He said, if Islam, you said in your video, name for me one good thing about Muhammad. And he said to me, what about this verse? This verse, according to Muslims, that the Arab, they used to bury their daughters if she is a female, and they bury her even alive. First of all, this is a big fat lie. Muslims, they keep repeating, and only idiot can believe it. I want those who listen to us today to cut this part of the video and make it short about this question and the answer. Just to show you how Muslim they fabricate, this is the translation as you see. In Arabic, it does not say anywhere the word gur. Nowhere. Nada. It's a big fat lie. Where is the word gur is coming from? Why we see the word gur here? You will notice with me how they fabricate. Do you see the word before it here in the verse before it? And when the soul are buried. When the soul is buried. And then the word here is al-maw'uda. What is al-maw'uda? Su'ilat. Which one is the maw'uda? Is the soul. Maw'uda mean like the one which, you know, you bury it alive. And the maw'uda bury it alive because the soul is still alive. Muhammad, he believe, and the Muslim, they believe that even you will have a torture in the punishment of the grave, correct? You remember? And most of the torture is from the piss. Watch over your piss, my friend. So look how they corrupt the translation and even the meaning. The word here simply when the soul is buried, the soul which is alive. The word gur here does not exist. Period. When it's buried alive, is going to be asked. And this is why the soul is going to be asked. Otherwise, the one who was buried, you cannot talk to him, is dead. So supposedly the soul is talking. And then he say, for what a crime she was killed. That's a lie. You see, qutilat is for the soul. Qutilat here is coming as a fame, yes, as a word, but the word which is a nafs. Now, how we can prove that this is the true interpretation? Let us go together. The Muslims, by the way, again, they are people who they are disconnected with their religion. This is the website of Ahlul Quran. Ahlul Quran, the people of Quran. This is not Christian Prince. This is not me, Abdul. All right, I have nothing to do with it. So don't tell me Christian Prince, he have his own fabrication, his own interpretation. He gave us, don't play this stupid game. As you see, this is Ahlul Quran website. Ahlul Quran mean the people of the Quran. Very, very Quranic people. Let us see what it says about tafsir. تفسير الموؤودة والنفس المعذبة. Tafsir. You know what? I'm going to use Google translation. Hold on. Because the Muslim, they might say even he is using, even Google translation is not really good, but I mean better than nothing. Give me a second. Let's open Google translation. Google translation. All right. We are in Google translation. We will copy and paste in the front of your eyes. So this is the tafsir, as you see. We'll take line by line because sometimes if you go long, it go damage. All right. And I will paste in the front of your eyes. It translating to I don't know what language now. Okay, hold on. Let us go to English. Where is the English? There we go. Interpretation for the tortured soul, not the infant. Do you see it? Do you see it? They are correcting the idiot. This is your Muslims. This is who? This is the Muslims correcting the Muslims, because there's two kinds of Muslims. There's Muslims who they are certified ignorant, and there's Muslims who they are PhD ignorant, and there's Muslims who they are beyond degrees in their ignorance. So this is the title confirming that this is not about an infant. Interpretation of torture the soul or the tortured soul, not the infant. So what they say to you about it, it's a lie. We can read the whole story, but that will not really make any difference. But let us see. Let us continue. Here they're saying that some of the tafsir, they believe that this is mean about the infant when it was buried, because of being poor and because of a shame and because of etc. And they explain it in such a way. However, here they are giving you examples. Tafsir al-Bayan saying that Tafsir al-Tabari, they are giving you example here, and then they say to you that there is another reading for the verse in the Quran, which it says when it is questioned and killed, which mean the maw'uda, which mean the one is buried. She, the soul itself is going to question why I was killed, and is going to ask the one who killed her why he killed her. Let us take this to Google translation and see what it says. The Muslims, they repeat a lie. We have a lie, we repeat it over and over and over, and then we believe the lie, and that's it. I mean, that's it. What do you want more? Okay, we find the reading known as ask and ask, killed, and there is another reading ask and killed, in the sense that al-maw'uda is the one who is wondering and is not being asked. Okay, so there's two kind of interpretations saying. One is saying that maybe God will ask the one who is buried, or the one who is buried is going to ask the one who killed her, why you killed me? Why you killed me in that day? We continue. Here they say in both ideas there's a problem. If it is the baby girl cannot talk if she's an infant, because she don't even know the language. As Allah, He said in the chapter of Nahl, Wallahu akhrajakum min butuni ummahatikum la ta'lamuna shay'a. So here they are getting Abdul Basted saying that how the baby is going to talk if Allah He confirmed in the Quran in the chapter of the bees that Allah he took you from the belly of your mother and you know nothing, which means she cannot talk, she know nothing, which means she have no knowledge of what killing mean. So how this would happen? And here they continue. This is scholar. ومن ثم فهي لن تسأل ولن تسأل طبقا لقوله تعالى سورة الأنبياء كما بدأنا. And based on this, she is not going to be asked, and she is not going to ask. Okay, so he continue. He says, and then we go back to the chapter of Al-Baqarah, where Allah He says, ولا يؤيده حفظهما. The same word is used in this verse, appear in this verse here. I mean, in the verse about the baby, supposedly, appear in this verse. He says, فَمَعْنَاهُ وَلَا يُثْقِلُهُ حَفْظُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. Which mean, you know, he's not going to be like a question, or let us say, is not going to be it's not going to be hard on him to keep the sky and the earth together. He's not going to be tired from keeping the sky and the earth together. The same exact word. Then he go back, the scholar, he says, نعود لكلمة قتلت فقد تم تفسيرها كما هو في المشهور من معاني اللفظ. And he says, and the tafsir came here as most famous interpretation for the word of the meaning, which means the one who killed somebody by slaughtering or by death, normal death. And he said, there is another meaning, وهو اللعن كما قال الله في سورة المنافقون. And there's other meaning which is called, now we are going in details, اللعن, which means cursing. So he says, قاتلهم الله أن يؤفكون. Allah, may Allah kill them, you know, and may He like you know, like expose them and destroy them. And what is meant here, لعنهم الله, Allah He cursed them. How they became kuffar, in other meaning, Allah He punished them because they lie. And Allah He says is the same in the chapter of Abasa, قتل الإنسان ما أكفره, قتل الإنسان ما أكفره. Which mean I cursed the man by his kufr and his lie, but he used the word qatl here, qatl, which means to kill. So what here the verse saying that Allah is like wishing the man to be killed, for he is a liar and he is for he's a deceiver. And here again, this is a proof that Allah cannot be God, because why Allah He says such a thing? قتل الإنسان ما أكفره. Let us take this verse and go to the English so you can read with me what it says, so we can laugh together at this false religion. All right, see, perish the man, how thankless he is. Allah is asking his God to perish the man. Well, if he is God, I mean, what kind of wish that wish is? I mean, aren't you God? Perish him, let him go, you know. But it's a wish, it's a prayer. Again, Allah He pray. So Allah He's saying, perish the man, perish a man, you know, kill, like it's a wish to kill him, but he cannot do it. The rest of the verses. And anyway, as you see here, and then he says, وَمِن ثُمَّ, I'm going to copy this and post it in Google as it is, just to make it short and simple. All right. Therefore, the meaning has nothing to do with killing of girls and infants, and the meaning of the phrase is, if the mother was asked, this is the word mother here is wrong. If the soul is asked, what was wrong? What's wrong? Like what's wrong she did? You know, the soul. Okay, the soul of the person is the female here. The soul. You know, what's wrong that she did? The soul. And if tried, what tried? No, wrong translation here. And what is the reason she was killed? You know, what the reason she was tortured, and what was the reason she was suffer, you know, like living in suffering. In other words, the tortured soul was asked if any reason I torture. You see it? So it's very clear that this is a false interpretation for the Muslim. They use it to tell you that Islam is stop killing infant. First of all, if the Arab they used to kill infant, then where is the Arab have their women from? I mean, the Arab, they will perish themselves. Imagine if we, any society, kill the girls, who is left? Right? This is a big fat lie. Can you name for us the ones who killed their babies? So this is a Muslim website, and this is a Muslim scholar, and as you see, this is Ahlul Quran. Let me show again the website. Those are not Christians, those are not Jews, those are not Hindus, and they are Muslim Sunni. Ahlul Quran. All right, you see it? Ahlul Quran. So stop lying and fabricating stories. Now we finish this, and here we go. Let me post the link for you, for those who wanna go and read it, from the Muslim Abdul, just for entertaining. All right, I hope the link is coming from your side. Got it? Now we go to the second question. We have another Abdul asking me a question. Let me see the other Abdul. This is another question in Facebook. I have a question for you from a Muslim. Which religion is it true, Islam or Christianity? I have a few questions if you can answer them. Why you are scared if you are knowledgeable? Scared. I mean, guys, I am scared, but yet I am here every day, and my Skype is open for many hours. Hold on, let me be sure that my Skype is open. Abdul, Islam, the only religion in the world, is true, and the proof is very simple, that the God of Islam will provide us with 80,000 women who have a very beautiful vagina. I mean, who can beat that? Islam is the only true religion, brother, because Islam is the only religion provide us with 80,000 child to be abused in the heaven, to be our slave for eternity. Brother, Islam is the only true religion, because it is the only religion which provide us with endless penis, which is scaring the hell of me. Because imagine, I am here in USA and the penis is in China, and the Chinese, they take it and they cut it off and they put it in cans and sell it to the cats as dogs food. To the cats as dogs food, remember, not to the dogs as dogs food. No, brother, I mean, who can beat this religion, brother? Wisdom, no fiction, no stupidity. And you are telling me how for sure Islam is the best religion in the world? Who can beat that? Who can beat a prophet who he said that if a woman have orgasm first, the baby will be a girl. If a man have orgasm first, the baby will be a boy. I mean, come on, we have to be realistic here. My Skype is open for those who they are interested to call me. From the Muslims only. Don't call me if you are a Christian. Don't call me if you are a Christian. All right, unless you are someone who want to leave Islam, which means still you are the Christian yet, or if you're someone left Islam, you want to tell us about what happened. So, our topic today, if Muhammad is a madman. What do you think, guys? Is Muhammad a madman or he is a healthy man? Is Muhammad a person who can be considered someone he have a healthy mind, healthy spirit, blessed by God? You see, because by the way, uh, be careful when I say healthy man, not necessarily if you are not healthy, you are not blessed. No, no, no. That's what I'm saying. But when somebody claiming to be a prophet of God, willing to deceive hundreds of millions just for the sake of his own, that is kind of sickness. But this sickness will be punished. There's sickness, it's not your fault to be sick with it, even if you are crazy. God is about justice, right? But there's some kind of sickness where you will be punished for your lies and for your sickness, because this is sickness of your choice. And Muhammad, obviously he have sickness, he knew about it, and he chose to use his sickness to take over people. Now, who is the Muslim want to give us the first shot for today? Was Muhammad a madman or a smart man? The first thing you will learn about Muhammad, he hear voices, and the voices cannot be explained. If you go as an example, there's a very famous story about Muhammad in chapter of Al-Fatiha. Chapter of Al-Fatiha, which Muslims recite every day 5 times a day. 5 times a day. Muhammad, he received it during the time he was doing poo-poo. Each time he go out, he hear a sound of somebody saying to him, "Oh Muhammad." Now, if you think about it, there's no reason for such a thing to happen, because Muhammad already supposedly is established prophet, and already he spoke to Jibril many times, and even Jibril came to him in a shape of Dihya al-Kalbi, as he claimed. So what this voice is about, and why this voice is mysterious? Read with me carefully. uh, and whenever who Muhammad, whenever he heard, sorry, let's go back from here. The message of Allah, Allah bless him. This is, by the way, this is a false translation, doesn't say Allah bless him, it says Allah pray on him and salute him. Whenever he went out, used to hear someone calling him, "Oh Muhammad." Now, let me do it in the same way, Muhammad Hijab. Oh Muhammad. And look what Muhammad, and this is proving to us that Muhammad is a crazy man. And whenever he hear this, what Muhammad he do? He flee. Question to the Muslims. Well, my screen is not on. Hold on. Let me show you my screen. Forgive me, forgive me. Here we go. We go back from zero. This is a chapter 1, verse number 1, the book of Asbab al-Nuzul. Asbab al-Nuzul mean the reason for the verses to come down. So this book supposed to explain why verses came down. And as you see here, it says it clearly that Muhammad, whenever he go out to do poo-poo, he hears somebody. Whenever he went out, tabarraza or baraza, which is to do buraz, to do shit, excuse my language, used to hear someone calling him, "Oh Muhammad." First of all, what do you mean whenever he go out, he hears someone calling him? Isn't it Muhammad, he said that I never received Quran except in the clothes of Aisha? So what do you mean when he go out? You see the word mirt? The Muslim, they say to us, lying to us, that the word here is not a clothing. Here the word sheet does not exist. It's a mirt, it's a cloth. Sheet of a cloth. Have you ever heard of a sheet of a cloth? What does that mean? So Muhammad, he wears always the clothes of his wives. He is a cross-dresser, and this is again another sign that he is mentally ill. Same time, Muhammad, he confirmed that he never received Quran unless he is in the clothes of Aisha. Let us see. Where is the Murt? Here we go. No, hold on. Actually, here, this is a good reference here. When the Muslim, they say to you that Muhammad was not wearing the cloth of Aisha, read with me carefully here. Let us see the translation first. Abu Bakr asked for a permission to come into the Messenger of Allah. May Allah pray on him and salute him. While he was laying off Aisha bed, wearing Aisha woolen shirt. This is the Muslim translation. Do you see it? Now somebody might ask himself, how small Muhammad is to wear Aisha clothes. You see, those clothes are like wide. You know, it's not like because they in the old days to give the women and even men. This is why if you see the Arabian even in Egypt, they were something called jalabiya. So it goes down and then it's really wide open. So when you walk, you can walk easy. You know, like because you are going to wear this long dress, but still you have to do all the work you want to do. You want to walk, you might run, you might etc. So this is a wide clothes. So Muhammad, clearly he is wearing the clothes of Aisha, and this is a clear sign that Muhammad have a mental issue. And here, let me give you the link, so Muslims will not say to you, "Oh, he's fabricating." Let us share the link. Anyone want the link? Who want the link? Who want the link? Who is the Muslim here wanna call us and tell us why Muhammad wearing Aisha clothes? Any Muslim? Alhamdulillah. Takbir. The Prophet, the only Prophet who wear his wife's clothes is the Prophet, peace upon him. The cross-dresser Prophet. Unbelievable. You see it? Okay. Yeah. Save the reference, please, because later you might ask me for it and say, Christian Prince, can you find it to me? And then I will say to you, why you did not save it? I'm not here to be your library. I have thousands of people ask me questions. So as you see, Muhammad always he wear his wife clothes. Same time, Mirtu Aisha is a magical mirt. The cloth of Aisha is a magical cloth. Muhammad he claimed that he never received Quran except on the clothes of Aisha. Let me see if I can find the reference for you faster. Hold on. The reference. Okay. Here we go. We found the reference. That's good. Let us go back. All right. Muhammad he said, don't hurt me in Aisha, for I never received. Look at the Muslim Fast translation. He said, as the divine inspiration never come to me in any the Muslim translation any bed except the bed of Aisha. But we showed you that this is the word murut is a clothing of women. Do you see how they lie? Actually, we can go and see additional proof that the word murut mean a clothing of women. Let us see. Where is the murut? Here we go. The word murut in the tafsir here says that this is a kind of a cloth only for women. Only for women. وَلَا يَلْبِسُهُ إِلَّا النِّسَاء. Nobody wear it. Nobody wear it except women. Do you see Muslims? Nobody wear it except women. Period. So this is proving that Muhammad, he is wearing his wife clothes. In the same time, if we go back into interpretation there, Muhammad, he said, or the story here saying that Muhammad, he received the chapter of Al-Fatiha while he is doing poo-poo. He hear a voice, he hear a sound saying, "Oh Muhammad." And by the way, me myself, I hear voices sometime, to be honest with you, but then I discovered that it was gas. Have nothing to do really with any Al-Fatiha or anything of that, you know. It was gas. You know, things happen. Muhammad, he go to the bathroom and it says whenever, you know the song, whenever, so whenever Muhammad, he go to the bathroom, always he hear a sound saying to him, "Oh Muhammad." And Muhammad, he answer back, "Oh, what the heck?" And he run away. Why Muhammad, he used to flee? Any Muslim can explain to us? He is a prophet of God. He met Jibril many times. Jibril came to him in the shape of a man, the shape of Dahil Kalbi. He came to him as a shape of an angel supposedly. So why Muhammad is running away? Who is a Muslim wanna call me in Skype? Why Muhammad is running away? And how Muhammad, he says, I never received Quran except in the clothes of Aisha. So what about the clothes of Khadija? What about the house of Khadija? The Muslim, they say the word here, thawb, mean house sometime, even they lie. Well, what about then Khadija? He never received Quran in the house of Khadija. So either Muhammad is a liar or Muhammad is a crazy man. You see, if we go in the Quran, if you go in the Quran, you will find the Arab saying to Muhammad, "You are a majnoon." Look how many times. Look how many times, brother. Look. Look. وقالوا يا أيها الذي نزل عليه الذكر إنك لمجنون. Translation, please, brother. And they said, "Oh, who you received message, you are insane." The Arab in the time of Muhammad, they said Muhammad is insane. The Muslims, they say to you that the Arab, when they spoke to Muhammad at that time, the Arab, they were amazed of how amazing the Quran. Do you see it? By the way, we are waiting for the Muslims to call us. And as you see, I'm running away from you, people. People, be honest with me. How many of you miss me? How many of you miss me if I don't go online on air? I wanna see if I am insane to be missed like Muhammad. Because the Muslims, they say, Prophet of Allah, we love you, we miss you. Like you never met him, you idiot. You never even heard his voice. What you miss about him? Look, he's insane, obviously. He's wearing his wife clothes. The guy who received Quran when he's doing poo-poo. All right, I got it. I got all of you. You miss me. Okay, I'm going to win the coming election, and I will become a prophet of Allah, and I will bring you better promises than Muhammad. I will. You see, Muhammad, he never mentioned 4K TV. I will promise you even 12K TV in the heaven, free internet, unlimited text messages, unlimited Netflix, unlimited movies. I mean, this is really will be heaven. But look at the heaven of Allah. He will give me a couch. What? What do you mean you want to give me a couch? God, he promised me a heaven, and the heaven have a couch. And then he described to me, or he says, I will be reclining in the couch. This is God. This is God. Huh. And I will be wearing a bracelet. All my life, brother. All my life, I wanted to wear a bracelet. Brother. Hmm? These have the Garden of Eden, beneath which river flow, reclining on a comfortable furnishing. By the way, it doesn't say really furnishing, it says couches. They will be adorned with the bracelet of gold. Man, that's so beautiful. And not only that, not only that, we are going to wear, all of us, all of us, all of us, we will wear a green uniform. And will wear a green garment of silk and brocade. What a wonderful reward. Are you kidding me? This is the best reward ever anyone can get. Come on. It is the dream. It is the dream of every person in the world. Actually, I heard that when George Bush, the father, he died, before he died, he said, I'm going to go to heaven. Poor George Bush, you are not going to go to the heaven of Muhammad. Otherwise, you will get a couch and you will get a green garment. I mean, I feel sorry for you. Oh boy. And you are telling me Muhammad is not a crazy man. What kind of a man? He promised such a promises, unless he is a mental. This guy, obviously, he is trying to seduce the Arab, who they are, you know, savage, who never have a couch. They never wear silk clothes. An Arab will be wearing a bracelet of gold. Like, wow. Me, an Arab, and I am wearing a bracelet of gold. By the way, this is a sign of a like a gay thing. Bracelet of gold. Why? You want to be pretty, sexy? You want to look at yourself in the mirror? And what is that a green garment which we will wear for eternity? I mean, how boring it is to wear a green. I never all my life wear a green. I like a green color, don't take me wrong, but not as a clothes. I mean, you feel like you are a doctor in the surgery room, you know. I mean, for eternity you will be wearing a green. Why? Additional proof that Muhammad is mentally ill. If you see here with me, Muhammad, he keep repeating the same promises all over the Quran. I mean, it's the same boring, stupid thing. Why Allah need to repeat himself over and over and over? If Allah is God, he don't repeat himself in vain. You know, that's it. There's no need to keep repeating myself. So Muhammad, obviously, he hear voices, and we showed you Muhammad wearing his women clothes. And there is the Quran, the Arab, they call Muhammad many times crazy. And by the way, if somebody call you crazy, not necessarily to be crazy, it might be positive sometime because maybe you're a genius. But obviously Muhammad cannot be a genius, because when a man, he says, if the man have orgasm first, the baby will be a girl. Obviously this guy is an idiot. This has have nothing to do with being a genius. This have to do with being an idiot and a liar. Because I should not speak of something I do not know unless I know. And yesterday actually we spoke about that, and a Muslim, he called us and we showed him that Muhammad, he said that this information, he claimed that this is information coming from Jibreel. He said Jibreel just told me. Jibreel, he just told me. You know, Muslims, as long now you know how to control the gender, and you Muslim don't like to have female babies, what about you practice this? Let us see if you can have just boys. Just do it. You come first. Actually, Muslim women, they never come. Muslim women, they never come. That's mean you should have 100% baby boy, because Muslim women, they do circumcision for them. And women, if you circumcise her, simply as if you cut the penis of a man, she will never feel anything. She will never have orgasm. Additional proof that Muhammad is doing a scam and he is lying. He is trying to claim that he knew, and he claimed that, you know, Allah told him. Where Muhammad he got this information that if whoever comes first, the baby will be a girl? Muhammad he got it from Allah. Jibreel told him, brother. Jibreel told me. Oh boy. If we go here, let us see. You remember the Jewish guy, he came to Muhammad, he said to him, I want to ask you three things nobody knows unless he is a prophet. Unless he is a prophet. Unless. And he asked him, what make the baby resemble the mother or the father, which means be a girl or a boy? Muhammad, he answered him, he said, just now Jibreel has informed me about that. Wow. Okay, brother, what Jibreel he informed you? Let us call Zakir Naik and ask him what was going on here. Taradan, taradan. Taradan, taradan. Taradan, taradan. Brother Zakir Naik, first of all, Christian Prince, I told you 100 times, don't call me when I am having sex with my wife. You are doing sexual harassment and you are abusing me. I'm going to report you to the FBI. Brother, I just have a question about what the prophet he said here. Can you please just ask us, like inform us, because you are the only true scholar in the world, brother. Okay, what is the question? A guy, he asked the prophet, what make the baby resemble the father or the mother? And the prophet, he said, just now Jibreel informed me. Can you explain? Brother Sitter, the prophet, he have a special antenna. As example, today you have a cell phone. Somebody takes you a message and he live in China, and you leave the message right away after 1 second. So if a person, he can receive a message like this, what about Allah? So Allah, he sent him a text message. Most likely it's a voice message in his brain. He said to him inside the brain,
This is that info that told me. Thank you very much. But isn't it the Quran says that the angels take them 1,000 years to go to up to heaven, which means the same to go down to earth? How the answer, the question just given to him, and now he's receiving the answer? How is that happening? Brother Zetter, listen carefully. Those false accusation is done by a guy, his name is the Christian Prince, and he is a coward. He don't show his face. What? Show me your face. Show me your face. Give me your name. I'm not going to answer you unless you show me your face. Brother, forget about Christian Prince and showing his face. Why you don't give us the answer for the question? First of all, if I give you the answer for the question, that will kill the surprise. And I like surprises. I want to surprise that guy and I want to destroy him. But brother, it's the Muslims who want to know the answer. How Muhammad he get the answer? I'm not going to tell you any answer because I told you I will save that for the boxing match. Thank you very much. Show us your face. This is the answer. And this is a prophet of God. And this is God. Who is the Muslim wanna kill me? By his questions. You see, Muslims are not violent people. They want to kill you by their answers solely. Who is a Muslim want to destroy me? There is a guy, his name is Samshi. He have I think 5 or 6 lost teeth like Muhammad. By the way, how Muhammad can recite the Quran and he have no teeth? Because according to the Quran, the Hadith, Muhammad he lost all the front teeth of his mouth in the first age of his prophethood. So how Muhammad recite the Quran? The guy he have no teeth, and at that time you cannot replace them. Let it go, let it go. So Muhammad obviously he is suffering from mental issue. When a man he claimed that Jibreel told him that if the women have orgasm first, the baby will be a girl, and when the man have orgasm first, the baby will be a girl. He is claiming that he is receiving that from God. And that cannot be from God. So it's going to be from who? Either you as a Muslim, you have to admit that Muhammad is suffering from mental issues, or Muhammad is a false prophet. Choose one. Choose one. I will give you another example. When Muhammad first time he saw supposedly an angel. Look, the translation here is gone. What is the rest of the what happened? Look what happened to the hadith. Look how long the hadith is. Look how long the hadith is. Look. But in English, it's gone. Look. Look. They don't want to show you what happened later. Isn't it true in the hadith they said that Muhammad he came home and he said to his wife, cover me, and he was shaking and he was breaking and he was freaking out, and even he asked them to put to put cold water on him? Why is that? They try to hide it in different place, but we find it here. I asked Abu Salama what was revealed as first of the Quran. He said the Shrod one. I said, oh, recite Shrod one, Al-Mudaththir. You see here, by the way, the Muslims are not sure which one is the first verse came in the Quran. Why? Because Muhammad obviously is a madman. He reported many stories. So why here they are saying the shrouded one is the first verse Muhammad received? And actually it makes sense, by the way, that this is the first one, because Ya ayyuhal mudaththir, simply Allah saying to him, let me show you the verse. Until now we have 0 Muslim calling. I don't know what's happening. My Skype is on. and there's no reason to fear. Allah will take your side. This is a chapter number 74. Chapter 74, as you see, and this is verse number 1. It says, "Oh, the one who is like, you know, in such a situation, you are shaking, breaking, covering yourself, whatever you want to call it, arise and warn, and magnify your Lord, and purify your clothes." Why? Because Muhammad, and abandon the abomination, which is the idol. Actually, the rajas here is the idol. So obviously Muhammad, he was an idol worshipper. You see, verse number 5, it says abandon, but they don't translate correctly. Here the translation should be the idols, or rajas is the idols, and the idols stay away from it. So this is supposedly what should be the first one. But if you go in the book of you ask Muslims, what is the first one Muhammad he received, they will say to you the chapter what is called read in the name of your Lord. So which one? Weird. Muhammad, he mentioned in that story that an angel came to him and he squeezed him 3 times and he said to him, read. But in this story here, in this hadith, we see that the first one Muhammad he received, it was chapter 74. So what happened? What happened is very simple to explain. Muhammad, he reported many stories and they are not consistent. Do we have any Muslim on a chorus? Why we have only 600 people here? Listen carefully. If you don't bring 300 more before the end of this hour, I'm going to take the hike and go to Allah heaven, spend the rest of the day with my virgins. The Prophet promised me that every day I will make 100 women lose their virginity. You know, Abdul, I don't know this is how possible to do that. If you're a prophet, he said that you will have 70 years orgasm. So how your orgasm is 70 years, but yet you are going to, I don't want to use the bad word, to F, I did not use it right, to F 100 women in one day. How you can do that if the orgasm, each orgasm is 70 years? Hello? 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 It's me you're looking for, but Muslims cannot find me, and they want to debate me, but how they can call me? Hello? The Pakistani guy in Facebook, he told his followers, Christian Prince, I challenge Christian Prince to debate me, but they send me someone else. They send you someone else? Who send you someone else? Jibril? He want to show the Muslim that he is a person, he can debate the Christians. You know? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So you will notice right away when the Muslims they speak about something, it is always very funny and very crazy, and they have no idea what they are talking about. We continue. Let us see. You will notice here Muhammad saying the following: I stayed in the month of Hira, in the cave of Hira. Hira is a cave supposedly. For 1 month. For 1 month. Muhammad, he stayed in the cave for 1 month. What does that mean? He decided to leave the whole world. He became a monk. And when my stay was completed, I came down and I went to the heart of the valley. Somebody called me loud. I looked in front of me, behind me, on the right of my side, on my left. Like what? Who? Huh? Where? What? Who? What? Where? Where? You see, look. Read with me carefully, Abdul. When I arrived, I came down, I went to the heart of the valley. Somebody called me loud. I looked in front of me, behind me, on the right of my side, on the left, on my left, but I did not see anybody. I was again called, and I looked about, but I saw nothing. I was called again. Like, hold on. How many called now? How many guys? How many time already? How many time Muhammad have been called? Just to show you another sign of the madness. Based on this, Muhammad was called how many times? Let us see. Notice with me. When I was coming down from the valley, someone from the cloud called me. Oh, sorry, someone called me loud. So this is the first time. Okay. I look behind, my right, in the front and left, nobody. And then I was called again. That is the second time. And then I was called again 3 times. Why? Why everything happened to Muhammad 3 times? Any Muslim? What is the point of a 3 times? Why 3 times? What about 5? Why? The 3 times, and then I raise my head. So you see, Muhammad will not raise his head unless you spank him 3 times. Speak to him 3 times. Repeat it 3 times. You say it once, Muhammad, he will not get it. You say it twice, Muhammad, he have no idea. You say it thrice, Muhammad, is it Tritanian? Huh? Oh no, I got it. Oh man, tell me why the angel, he said to, why the angel did not call him Muhammad by saying Muhammad 3 times, which mean don't say it 3 times, just say Muhammad 3 times. I mean, I think that will work. Try it. In the other hadith, Muhammad, he said that the angel, he squeezed him 3 times. But do you see how the story here has changed, guys? Do you see how the story changed? Where is the squeeze in here? People, are you listening? If Muhammad is a true prophet, why the story changed? What happened about read and squeeze me and read and squeeze me and read and squeeze me and read and squeeze me, and no mayonnaise is coming out? This is a different story. That story, the angel came to him in the cave and he squeezed him 3 times, and he said to him, read. In this story, there's no reading. There's a guy, he's saying to him, oh Muhammad. And Muhammad, he could not see who is the one who's calling, you know. All right. Obviously, he's a liar. He can't repeat the same story twice. Right? CP what? Hold on. Somebody's saying to me. Read the hadith on this, please. What does that mean? Guys, speak to me in English, please, brother. Anyway, so Muhammad, he was called 3 times, and then I was called again and raised my head, and there on the throne upon the atmosphere, he hold on. Did Muhammad just say that he saw someone upon the throne? Who is the one upon the throne? Look at this. Jibreel. What? Jibreel is upon the throne? So if Jibreel is upon the throne, Allah is where? He went to the bathroom? Allah on vacation? Allah said to Jibril, sit in my place until I come back so nobody will take my chair in the movie theater. How Muhammad, he is claiming that the one he saw, it is Jibril, and he is above the throne. And here we have a problem. The cave of Hira is just very close in Mecca. Actually, it's like walking distance in the town. Actually, today is like almost is inside the city zone. How somebody is in the throne of heaven and he appear, but nobody saw him except Muhammad? Who won this hadith that Jibril was in the throne? Do you want it, guys? Do you want it? Here we go. Take it. Save it. Take a note. Then Muhammad, he continues saying, after he saw Jibril on the atmosphere. Atmosphere, what atmosphere? It says the horizon. Actually, it doesn't even say horizon. It says in the air. It became atmosphere. And he was sitting. Jibril was sitting. Hey, Jibril, show some respect, man. You are talking to Muhammad. How dare you to sit? How dare you? Allah created the whole universe for the sake of Muhammad, and you are talking to him sitting in your couch? No respect these days for a prophet of God. He is the best of mankind. I began to tremble on account of fear. Hold on. I mean, why the angel call him, and what he called you? What he said? What happened? He called you. What he said? What do you mean he called me? There is something stupid in the story. If an angel who is look like he's God because he's sitting in the throne, he said something to me, shouldn't I report what he said to me? No, he called me. He just called me, and then I start, trembling. Okay, how we tremble? How what happened? From what? From fear. In fear, I came to Khadija, and I said, warm me up. Do you remember the brother who called us and he said he is suffering from an illness? It's called epilepsy. Do you remember the brother who called me just a few days ago? And I told him, actually, I really prayed for him. May the Lord, took in your hand and make you stronger. And you can tell he's a smart. Look, he called. First of all, look how brave he is. He called us and he says, I have the same problem as Muhammad. I mean, you have to be really brave to say that. He said, I have the same illness. But you listen to him, the person is really smart, even though he is suffering from that illness. So the illness here is not a problem. The problem is that you take over your illness to make it as you are a messenger of God, deceiving people when I mean, he must knows that that he cannot be a prophet, and this is proven many places that he is imagining things. So here you will notice that Muhammad, he is trembling in fear, and he went to Khadija and he said, warm me up, which means he feels so cold. They warmed me up and they throw water on me, and Allah, the gracious or the glorious, send down this. He sent down what? He sent down this verse. You who are shrouded, arise and deliver warning. Your Lord magnify and your clothes cleanse. By the way, I don't say thank you for those who they are making donation, because you are not waiting for my thanks, right? And at the same time, we concentrate on the topic, but for sure we are grateful for those who help us in our mission. So here the story is very clear that Muhammad, he hear voices, and nobody hear the voices except him. Nobody see the angel except him. Muhammad, he says stupid things, and nobody say those stupid things except him. Muhammad accused to be crazy. And again, this is not the only reason to believe he's a crazy, but as you said, there's many things. Muhammad wearing his wife clothes. Muhammad claimed that he never received Quran except in his wife clothes. All of those things bring us to one place, that Muhammad, he have a mental illness. And for sure, there's tons of more reasons to believe Muhammad is suffering from mental illness. I will show you one. Let me look for this hadith. Where you will see a clear sign of defect. Oh, here we go. This is the book of Sahih Muslim. The merits of the companions. All right. Aisha, the wife of Allah, apostle, may Allah pray on him and salute him, and Uthman both reported that Abu Bakr sought permission from Allah Messenger for entrance to his apartment. At that time, they have apartment. I mean, look at the funny translation. I mean, look at this funny translation. At that time, they have an apartment. Yeah. It was a studio apartment, brother. As he had been laying on his bed. And look at the first translation here. Covered with the bed sheet of Aisha. He was wearing his wife Aisha clothes. He gave a permission to Abu Bakr. In that very state, he having his need fulfilled, which means Abu Bakr, he get in. And he asked for something, and then he left. Then Umar asked for a permission to get in. It was given to him in the same very state, which means Muhammad is in the bed in that position. Now that position, by the way, as you see here, labisun mirtu Aisha, and we showed you already what mirt mean. Mirt, you know, remember we showed you the tafsir. Tafsir says clearly that mirt is something only women wear. وقال ابن الأثير لا يكون المرط إلا درعا وهو من خز أخضر ولا يسمى المرط إلا الأخضر ولا يلبسه إلى النساء. So this is a piece of clothing which is women wear, and it's green. It have to be green. That's why they call it murt, and only women they wear it. You see, this is the reference. This is proof. They cannot say to us we are making things up. This is شرح الزرقائي على موطئ الإمام مالك, as you see. And this is which page? Let us see. Okay, page number 81, as you see here, page number 81. So obviously Muhammad is wearing his wife's clothes, and Abu Bakr came and Umar came, and he did not change the way he is sitting and the way he is dressing. All right. Then you will see here Uthman came. Uthman came. Then I sought permission from him, and he got up and ride to Aisha, and he said to her, warp yourself well with your clothes. Then I got my need fulfilled and came back. So look what happened here. Muhammad, he have no problem with Umar coming in, and he is in that position wearing those clothes, and Aisha, she is, you see the story here, by the way. Muhammad and Aisha, they are together laying in the bed. And they are in a certain position, which is like, you know, normally you do only when you are like with some, you know, family. I mean, you don't care. I'm not saying they are having sex, no, but like you don't, it's not embarrassing to sit in the front of somebody if he is a family member. You know what I mean? But look what happened. Abu Bakr came, Muhammad did not change. Umar came, Muhammad did not change. Uthman came, he right away he asked his wife to cover herself, which means his wife, she is uncovering herself, she is exposing her body. Not only him, Aisha herself, she is exposed. Now Abu Bakr is the father of Aisha, says no problem, this is his daughter. But Umar is a stranger. When Uthman he came, suddenly Muhammad, before Uthman entered, he said, war yourself, cover yourself, cover yourself. And he himself, he changed his clothing. And look what he said. Umar, he came and he asked for permission, he got in and he left. Sorry, Uthman. And then Aisha, she said, Allah Messenger, why is it that I did not see you feeling any shame or embarrassing in the case of dressing properly in the presence of Abu Bakr and the presence of Umar, as you showed in the case of Uthman? Thereupon Allah Messenger said, verily Uthman is a person who is a very modest, and I was afraid that if I permitted him to enter in this very state, he would not inform me of his needs. What does that mean? That means Muhammad was naked. What do you mean modest? Muhammad and Aisha, both they were naked. Because remember, Muhammad, he said to Aisha, warp yourself up. Warp, you see it? Warp yourself up with your clothes. So Aisha, her body was exposed, and Muhammad's body was exposed. And Abu Bakr came, Muhammad don't care. Umar care, he don't care. Uthman, he come, and then suddenly Muhammad, he's asking his wife to cover herself. Actually, the translation you see in front of you is not really is not accurate. In different hadith it says that Uthman is a person, angels are shy from him. Let me show you the hadith. Let me find it. Yeah. This is the same story. And here the story is more telling, more details, which is very shameful. Read with me carefully. Allah Messenger was laying in the bed, not in my apartment, in my house. All right. And his thigh was uncovered. His thigh was uncovered. So Muhammad is exposing his legs. This is the Muslim story, not my story. This is the Muslim translation, not my translation, as you see. So his thigh was uncovered, and Abu Bakr sought permission to enter. It was given to him. So he came, and Muhammad did not, in the same very state, Muhammad did not even move. His legs is open, his legs is showing, and we don't know even what is else. Not, which means at that time, by the way, there's no panty, there's no underwear. Women don't wear panty, and men don't wear underwear. There's nothing called underwear. Which means obviously his whatever is showing, because he left up his dress. The Prophet thigh or shank uncovered. This is between two brackets, it's not exist there. Then Umar thought a permission for entering, and it was given to him. And the same happened. He came, he asked for what he need, and then he left. Then Uthman thought permission to enter to Allah Messenger, and then he sat down, and he said, right his clothing. One of the narrators said, I did not say that it happened in the same day. He did not say that happened in the same day. He did not say that. He, Uthman, then entered and asked for what he want. Aisha, she said to Abu Bakr. Aisha, she said to Muhammad, Abu Bakr, which means her father, entered, and you did not stir, and you did not observe much care of arranging your clothes. Then Umar entered, and you did not care or arrange your clothes. But when Uthman entered, you get up and set your clothes right. So he said, shouldn't I show modesty to the one whom even the angels show modesty? The angels, they are shy from Uthman. So Uthman must be the prophet. You see, Muhammad is not shy to show his legs to Umar, to Abu Bakr, which means Muhammad is not wearing the proper clothes. But Uthman, even the angels are shy from him because he is extreme a proper person. He is a lot better than Muhammad himself. How that can be true? Here you find obviously there's a mental illness. You see, if you are sitting showing your legs, showing your testicles, and then men after men come, and all your Uthman is the one you need to you have to wear your clothes in a proper way. What kind of a man you are? Because at the end of the day, Abu Bakr is a man, and Umar is a man, and Uthman is a man. And if you are not wearing your clothes in a proper way, that's a shame. I mean, why you want to do that? Unless this is an open society, like hippies, you can go even naked. Here you will see that Muhammad, again, he have a mental issues of making decision about who and how and where he can be wearing the proper clothes. We continue. Who won the hadith? Who won the hadith? Who is Abdul won the hadith? Here we go. Because they might say to you, this is weak. By the way, this is not weak. This is strong. Very strong. Very strong hadith, brother. All right. Now, one of the things sick people they have, that he think he is the greatest. And because he think he is the greatest, he think that the people who follow him, they are superior of everybody in a violent way. Look at this. Abu Huraira here is reporting supposedly what he heard from his prophet, because Abu Huraira have no authority except to report what Muhammad said. You are the best of people. Quran. This is Quran now. Chapter 3, verse 110. Muhammad, he told the people who they follow him, only the people who follow him, you are the best people ever raised up for mankind. And here the Muslim, they say to you, between two brackets, the benefit of mankind. Focus with me with the benefit. When you see this word between two brackets, you say, wow, I mean, this is good. This is positive anyway. They think they are the best, but for the benefit. I mean, look, let them do the benefit. And then he explained to us what is the benefit for mankind. He says the best of for mankind are those who bring them with the chain around their necks till they embrace Islam. So Muhammad, because of his madness, he believed that the best he can do to mankind is to go and capture you and enslave you and bring you like a dog or a mule or a donkey or a cow and put a chain around your neck And that is the benefit Muslims they can do to mankind. And this is what we see around us. If you don't believe me, go and read the news today. How many people get killed today, just today, in the last 24 hours in the name of Allah? How many? You are the best of mankind. And not only that, you know, you remember the verse where Muhammad hijab, he said that the Allah, he pray for Muhammad. Allah don't pray on Muhammad. Muhammad here, he put himself the center of the universe. Allah, Jibreel, the angels, the believers are what? Praying on Muhammad. The Muslim, they try to fabricate and say this is a blessing. Let us say it's a blessing for the sake of argument. Still Muhammad became the center of the universe. He is mentally ill. Allah, the angels, Jibreel, and the believers, which means nobody left. Everybody praying on Muhammad. Why? Allah, he has nothing to do except Muhammad, obviously. Muhammad is the center of the world. He's everything. Even Muhammad, he told his followers, let me show you some reference. Let's see, I'm trying to find you. See, always I like to find Muslim website, not anything else. Let's see. Okay. Hmm. I'm trying to find it. I'm having difficulty. I want to find it in English for you, not in Arabic. Yeah, I wish all of you speak Arabic. That will make it easier for me. Okay. Hmm. Okay, I found something in English, but it's not the one really I want, but let's use it. What we can do. The hadith says, read with me carefully here. include ahkam, blah 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 blah. Okay, okay. When Adam when Adam sinned, when Adam he did sin, he said, "Oh Allah, I ask for your forgiveness for the sake of Muhammad." This is Adam, the first man. He is talking about Muhammad, the first man talking about Muhammad. How Muhammad how Muhammad is known by Adam? Look what Muhammad he claimed. If we go to the hadith, we will find Muhammad saying the following. Let us see. Here we go. Look at this, guys. Somebody asked Muhammad. This is at Tirmidhi. This is Sahih. This is Sahih. They can't say it's weak. You see, it's Sahih. Look, Muhammad he said. Somebody said to him, Messenger of Allah, when was the prophethood established for you? He said, while Adam was between being a soul and a body. Do you see it? Do you see it? Muhammad became a prophet before even Adam is finished. How that can happen unless he is a crazy person? How Muhammad he came to such a conclusion that the first thing God he made is Muhammad prophethood? He is not even done with Adam, which means Adam is not really the purpose. The purpose is Muhammad. Do you see it? Until now, we have zero call, by the way, from Muslim Abdul. Nobody, no Abdul is going to call us. I don't know why. They are in strike. Where is the Abdul? Where is the Abdul? Why today Abdul are in? Hello? Where is the ones want to debate me, want to prove me wrong? You know, what happened? Aren't you? Don't you? This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. You see, Jesus, he said, before Abraham I am, because the Christian believe that Jesus is God. But you're a prophet saying, before Adam I am. Don't you see it? Muhammad here, he claimed that he is the reason for the whole universe to be exist. He is everything. Do we need more proof to prove that Muhammad is a crazy man? By the way, I can give you proofs from now until next century. Muhammad, he don't give a proofs. Muhammad, he give poo-poo. Everything he say is a poo-poo. Let me show you how Muhammad he claimed the madness of Muhammad. Muhammad in the grave, but yet he is alive. And Allah and the angels will bring the prayer of the Muslims to him so he can review it. You believe it? Let me find a hadith. Look at this. I mean, this hadith is all over. I don't know which one I will show you, but all of them the same garbage. Let us see this one. And again, this is Sahih. So the Muslim cannot say Taif. The Prophet said, among the most excellent of your days is a Friday. So invoke many blessing on me. This is the Muslim translation, by the way. Okay. Invoke many blessing on me. But the fact in Arabic it says, فَأَكْثِرُوا مِنَ الصَّلَاةِ عَلَيَّ مِنَ الصَّلَاةِ. Salat. You see the word salat? It's not a prayer. It's not. It's not prayer. It's not a blessing. But here, and it's not a blessing. It's not a prayer in the translation. Okay. But hold on. So in Friday, do a lot more prayer on me. Let us go with the word of blessing. Let us say it's blessing. Invoke many blessing on me on that day. Okay, hold on. What is that will do to you? I mean, are you blessed already or you're not? Are you prophet of God? Here we go. When Allah, he was made in Adam, he did not even finish Adam. He set you as a prophethood. You are hired as a prophet. Even Adam is not created yet. And then he said, for your prayer, not a blessing, will be submitted to me. You see, if Muhammad is a prophet, and the Muslim here is asking God for a blessing, as the translation trying to make it, not a prayer. Why that prayer? Which is because when you ask God for a blessing, this is a prayer, correct? Just to go with the Muslim fast translation, let us say, for the sake of argument, I am asking God to bless Muhammad. Still, this is a prayer. Because no man can bless anyone. When we say I bless you, I say may God bless you. So this is still a prayer. So if they are asking Allah to bless Muhammad, then why the prayer of the Muslims is going to Muhammad, not to Allah? Look what the companion they said to him. They said, how can our prayer, not blessing, be submitted to you when your body has been decayed, which means you are dead? They are talking about him dead now. Well, they are not talking about him when he's alive. Muhammad is speaking about the future when he die. You have to invoke prayer on me every Friday, a lot of it. They said the prophet, but you will be dead. How our prayer will be submitted to you? Look what he said. He said, Allah has forbidden it, the earth, from consuming the bodies of the prophets. Muhammad, he claimed that he is always alive, he never died. Because if it is about consuming the body of the prophet will not be consumed, are you going to be alive? Obviously yes, because they are going to provide him with the prayer. Every day the Muslims from around the world, they pray to Muhammad. The angels, they bring all the prayer to Muhammad. Why to Muhammad, not to God? Unless he is mentally ill and he is sick. Do we have any Muslim? Where is the Muslim today? What happened? And then Muhammad, when he died, the Muslim did not bury him for 3 days. Do you remember? When Muhammad he died, because of this, the Muslim did not bury him for 3 days. And what happened to Muhammad? Because they believed him. He told them that my body will not be consumed, will not be decayed, and will not be destroyed. What happened? Muhammad Billy start farting. Muhammad became, if we go right now, حتى ربى بطنه. until his belly became fat and big. Read with me, Abdul. إن رسول الله صلى Allah pray on him and salute him لما مات لم يدفن, when he died he was not buried. حتى ربى بطنه ونثنت خنصراه, until his belly became so big, which means raba, like grow up, you know, like became like a pregnant woman. And this is gas. And by the way, the dead man or dead women, if you don't bury them after a while, the body will start producing gas, a lot of gas. I mean, really, literally scary. Actually, there's a movie you can like to just to understand. There's a guy who he was isolated in an island, and then he found a dead body, and because he's losing his mind, so he was sitting the dead man in front of him just to talk to him, and then the dead man start farting, you know, like start moving, farting, you know, gas is coming like crazy. And this is exactly what we're talking about. So Muhammad, his belly became so big and the gas start coming out, and it says when thanat khunsurah, which mean his, you know, his little fingers, you know, they shrink, you know, when the dead man he shrink, like, you know, they shrink, they collapse. And they say, and here it says in al-Madina ardun shadidatul har, the city of al-Madina is very hot, and the prophet he passed away in the day of Monday, and he was left until the evening of Wednesday. So the Muslim, they believe Muhammad that he is saying the truth when he said that the prophet body will not be destroyed and your prayer will be even submitted to me. They believed him. But then here they notice that Muhammad is a scam. His belly is full of gas and his fingers is shrinking. In different hadith, actually, let me see if I can find that hadith. Give me a second. This is why, by the way, like, you know, when you read my books is a treasure of information which you cannot find by yourself. And this is the purpose of my book, or books. Let us see. But anyway, this is enough. Like, you know, we can show more reference, but this is more than enough for us to prove what we are talking about. Now, do we have any Muslim he have any objection? Any Muslim he don't like, he don't agree, he think we did not cover the story in the right way? Anyone? Mayday, mayday. We continue then. So when Adam commits sin, and he was our first man, he asked Allah for forgiveness, and he said, forgive me for the sake of Muhammad. Allah, like he said to him, he said, like, what the heck? Allah asked him, how do you know? Look, hold on. How you know Muhammad, peace upon him? Even Allah, he says peace upon him. Even Allah, he cannot say the name of Muhammad without saying peace upon him. Do you know this? Even Allah himself, he don't dare to say the name of Muhammad without adding titles. Look, Allah said to him, how do you know Muhammad, peace upon him, when I have not yet created him? Adam said, oh Allah, after you created me and breathed into me and your soul reached in my head, and so he saw what? He saw in the chair of Allah. Allah, he wrote right away before he created anything. It says there is no God but Allah, and Muhammad is his messenger of Allah, written on the throne. Before Allah created anything, Allah is writing his name and the name of Muhammad in the throne. Remember, brother, we Muslims don't worship Prophet Muhammad, brother, but obviously Allah, he worship him. The first thing he do or he does before he did anything is writing the name of Muhammad, to the point when Adam, he did commit sin, he rose his head up to ask for forgiveness. Actually, before he raised for, like, ask for forgiveness, when he created him and Allah, he breathed into him, Adam, he looked up and he saw. It says in Arabic, and obviously Adam is an Arab based on this story, which is very funny. It says Shahada, I bear witness that there is no God but Allah, and Muhammad is his rabbit. It says there, Muhammad is his rabbit. And then I came to know that not by any one name next to yours except the name of the one who is dearest to you among creation. That's it. Allah said. Now where the Muslims getting this? This from Muhammad. Allah said, O Adam, you have spoken the truth. And now Adam, he must feel like, I feel good, so good, so good. Muhammad, he got it right. There's no way God, he will put any name next to his name except the name of the one who is the most important. And the Muslim, they say that you Christians are mushrikeen. The fact they are mushrikeen. As you see, your God, Allah himself, he associate his name with the name of a man he created, and he is no one. The one who created the universe, he is writing the name of Muhammad in his throne. Why? What does that mean? Muhammad, he given the throne of Allah too? Allah have an obsession with Muhammad? Allah in love with Muhammad. Allah, he loved one thing in the world, Muhammad. The first thing Allah in the morning, before he drink his coffee, he say Muhammad. When he want to do anything, he say Muhammad. He look at the earth, he see nothing but Muhammad. He look at the sky, he see nothing but Muhammad. He look at the cloud, Muhammad. He look at the galaxies, Muhammad. Wherever Allah, he turn his face, Muhammad. I mean, obviously Muhammad is everything. And obviously Muhammad is not crazy to the point he's saying that the whole universe is busy with him. And then you speak in the truth, you spoke in the truth. Indeed, Muhammad is the dearest to me from among all creation. Supplicate to me through his sake, for indeed I have forgiven you. Just because you ask for the sake of Muhammad, you are forgiven. Okay, hey Allah, forgive me for the sake of Muhammad. Allah, now he cannot resist. Allah is in trouble now. Christian Prince, after all what he did to Allah and to Muhammad, spanking them every day, now Allah is in a problem. He cannot. He just asked me for the sake of Muhammad. That's it. This is a weakness, a spot of Allah. Like you hit me in my you see the weakness, a spot of Allah. Allah have a weakness. You say to him, for the sake of Muhammad. Allah, like, he melt. In the same second, Allah, he do not know what to say. I was going to punish you, I was going to torture you, I was going to send you to hell, but because you say for the sake of Muhammad, brother, you are forgiven. This is a prophet and this is religion. And look what he says. He continue. If not, Allah continues saying, if it were not for Muhammad, I would not have created you. If. I mean, this is really something. If not, brother, for Muhammad, brother, Allah will not create Adam, which means me and you, Abraham, Moses, all the prophet, George Bush, brother, Obama, the emperor of Japan, Yamasasuke Yama, the Chinese, Ching-Pong Bruce Lee, was not created unless there is Muhammad. I mean, I'm really shocked. That's amazing. That's so beautiful. Everything around us is made because of Muhammad. The TV I have in my room here is made because of Muhammad, because if not Muhammad, Allah did not create the Japanese. Thank you, Allah, thank you. Sasuke. If not Allah, He loved Muhammad, we will not have curry from India, because Allah will not create the Indian, brother. So we will not get all the beautiful spices and Indian food, brother. See how beautiful the Prophet. Do you see the benefit of the Prophet Muhammad over mankind, brother? All of India created the brother because of Prophet Muhammad. If not the Prophet Muhammad, brother, people of Indonesia are not created. He do not need them, brother. There's no need for them. But because of a Prophet Muhammad, we have Indonesia now. Brother, the blondie women, brother, the blondie women, those who do the trapteed, brother. Do you, brother, endure the trapteed of the trapteed? If not Allah, believing Muhammad, brother, all those women are not created. You are not happy with Bruce Lee. Okay, you are not happy what I can do. Complain to Allah. he is as an Asian, he is not happy with the Bruce Lee. Why you are not happy? I speak Chinese perfectly, my friend. Let me give you a Quranic verse in Chinese. That's mean, if not Prophet Muhammad, Allah created not you, brother. That's it. Translation. Do we have any Abdul? What is that? Do you need more proof of madness? Literally, do you want more proof of madness? The story of the madness of Muhammad did not stop here. Go down a little bit with me. You want to call me? All right, call me. Oh, hold on. We have Yusuf. Don't call me you, my friend. Let us call Yusuf. Answer, Yusuf. Answer. What happened to Yusuf? Okay, forgot. What kind of religion this religion is? Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Christian Prince, I'm a big fan. I've been watching your videos for a while.
All right.
And I'm a Christian. I'm an Arab, and I was born in a Christian family. I'm an Orthodox Christian, and I've recently been really into Christianity a lot, and I've been into revealing the truth of Islam to my Muslim friend.
All right.
So what I've been trying to do is talk to them and ease my way in, but it hasn't been working out very well, except for this one question that I asked, and not a single one of them knew how to answer it. Who does Allah pray to?
Who is Allah what?
And who does Allah pray to?
Oh,
not
yeah.
a single.
Okay.
Yeah, not a single one of them knew how to answer, and that amazed me. they don't know who Allah prays to, and they're still Muslims. They don't know who Allah is.
Well, the
They're
first
just-
question you should ask them, who is Allah? Because you see, the Muslims, any question for them is a problem, because who is Allah? They don't know. They don't
Yeah,
know.
they just told me that it's the man they worship. I told them, I know. Who is he?
Yeah. Well, yeah, as you see, all the questions we ask, Muslims cannot answer anyway. So, my friend, listen, and collect questions and reference, and arm yourself with knowledge so you can do better. Because the more you know about this cult, the better you can defeat it. All right.
Thank you very much. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, my
Jesus
friend.
bless.
Thank you.
مسيح يحميك.
Thank you very much. Same to you, my brother. Take care. He said to me in Arabic, Al-Masih Yahmik, which means the Messiah protected you, or protecting you. Let us see Yusuf. It looked like Yusuf, he tried to call me but did not go through. We will call him back. Yes, Yusuf, how are you?
Christian Prince.
I'm all right. So what do you want to say to us, Yusuf?
I want you to say that you are always using the fabricated hadith. This hadith is fabricated by Al-Hakim.
This is fabricated
By all
hadith, right?
scholars,
This is fabricated
yes,
hadith.
fact,
Okay.
in
Okay,
knowledge,
okay. Hold on.
knowledge is
Okay, hold
Al-Hakim.
on.
Do you know who is
My
Al-Hakim?
friend. Guys,
Do you know who is Al-Hakim?
this hadith is fabricated. What about this one? What about this one?
Who? Which
Hold
one?
on. What Muhammad he claimed.
This is Christian Prince.
Hold on.
Fabricated
When your
hadith.
prophet he said
This is
that
your
when your
this
prophet
is
read for
the-
me and translate. When your
You
prophet he
don't-
said,
you
are you
don't
going to
hadith.
talk and I talk in the same
Authentic
time?
hadith.
Listen, let me just talk. When your prophet said, when he is in the grave,
You
Allah
are
will
talking
send
2 hours.
when Allah will send the prayer of the Muslims to Muhammad. Why Allah will send the prayer of the Muslims to Muhammad when he is in the grave? Explain to us. Here we go. The hadith in front of you.
What you say?
Allah will send the prayer of all the Muslims, which invoked by Muslims, to Muhammad when he is in the grave. Why?
Yes, what is the problem?
What is the problem? Is Muhammad is dead or alive?
Muhammad, the body is his body is dead, but is alive spiritually by the miracle of God.
All right, guys, his body is dead. Did
This
you
is
did you hear
special
that?
for
Okay,
prophets.
when you say his body is dead, does it mean his body is going to be disposed?
What?
His body will become dust in the grave?
He is spiritually alive.
Yeah,
He
but
is
his body,
this is special
his body,
for
what
prophets.
will happen to his body? What will happen to his body?
We don't know.
What do you mean you do not know? Give me an answer. When a human being is Muhammad different kind of a human being, or his body will be decayed like same as everybody?
It's not like everybody because he is a prophet.
Okay, so because he's a prophet, his body will stay there, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
how the hadith says that Muhammad, when he die, he start farting, and Muhammad, his skin became a green, and he became nothing. He became stinky.
Where is the hadith?
Okay. Let's see. Let us see the hadith. Let us see here. I go here. Okay. All right. This is the book نهاية الأرب في فنون الأدب المؤلف النويري.
Is it authentic or not?
It is authentic. It must be authentic. What do you think? Is going to be not?
Mm.
Okay, hold on. When you Muslim keep saying to us that this hadith is a lie, I mean,
My
why
friend,
you Muslims
friend.
why you Muslim keep saying that you Muslims you lie about your prophet? Why you do that? Why you lie about your prophet?
No, my friend.
let us read together what the hadith. Hold on. Let us read what the hadith is saying. Hold on. Let me give me a hold on.
If the Muslim lie, I will say the opposite. This is a
Read with me. It says when Muhammad he died فلما
before we discuss it.
لما توفي رسول الله hold on وسلم فقالوا إنما عرج بروحه كما عرج بروحه. Let me answer. You ask me where is the hadith. I'm reading for you. Stop talking. إنما okay. Then go. You say you don't want me to read. You ask me what is the reference. I'm showing you, and now you don't want me to read it.
The reference is it potential? What is the point to discuss something fabricated? What is the point?
Well, you have to prove it's fabricated, and if it's fabricated by Muslims. That will make Islam more ugly. If it's fabricated by the Muslims, and that make Islam disgusting. Because you are saying to me that you cannot trust Muslim books, you cannot trust Muslims because they are a bunch of liars. This is what you are saying to me. And now you have no proof. Hold on. Do you have a proof that this hadith is fabricated? You know why it's fabricated? Let me tell you why it's fabricated. Let me tell you why it's fabricated for you, because this is very embarrassing.
No, my friend.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Is Ibn Abbas Ibn Abbas listen, is Al Abbas. I will make you read it. I will make you read it yourself, and you will laugh at yourself. Okay, read with me. Here we go. Hold on. Stop big mouth. Stop. It says here وقال العباس رضي الله عنه إن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يأسن كما يأسن البشر وإن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قد مات إلى آخره.
Where is the chain of narration to the prophet?
My friend, what? The relation of what?
You see how this is weak. If you want to narrate a hadith, you have to have the narration. He take it from where to the prophet. You cannot just prophet say.
Look what they are saying. They are saying that this is a true story. Ibn Abbas. They are saying this is an ikhbar. This is a news coming from Al Abbas, but it is not confirming what happened. It is just a news of what happened, which is the same. I mean, this is stupid. And here you will see that it says listen. It says that your prophet he قد أسن and he يأسن كما يأسن البشر. He stink. So if you are saying to me that those hadith are made by Muslims who they are liars, well, thank you very much. You Muslims are a bunch of liars. Same time. Let me ask you. Same time. Why you bury Muhammad after 3 days of his death?
Why not?
Why you bury him if his body will never be consumed, will never be damaged? Read it. Leave him out. So let the whole world see the miracle, the amazing miracle. If Muhammad's body will never be damaged, that will be amazing, and the whole world will believe in Muhammad that he's a messenger of Allah. Leave his body out. They bury him after 3 days because he stink. The Muslims, they believe Muhammad in this hadith. He's saying the truth. They believe that he was saying that the body of the prophet will not be damaged and they will stay in a good condition, so they didn't bury him. But after 3 days he stink, and that's why they buried him. Otherwise, and look here you are escaping that 2 points. First of all, he claimed that his body will never be damaged. Number 2, he claimed that all the prayer of Muslims will be supplicated to him. Why? He is Allah?
Yes, spiritually, and not his body.
Why your prayer will go to him? Why your prayer will go to Muhammad, not to Allah?
Do you know why?
Why?
What is the problem?
You tell me why. I mean, come on, tell me this. Is he God, or how a man can review a prayer of 1 billion Muslim?
Do you know why?
How he can do that? Don't tell me. Tell me. You keep asking me. Do you know why? Tell me why. And how a man
Because you
can
are-
review? There is 1 billion Muslim. They are praying, saying Allahumma salli ala Muhammad, etc. Every Friday. How Muhammad
know
can
what?
read all the prayer?
Can I answer or not?
Go ahead.
If God tells you to do something, do you do it or not?
So you are saying that Allah, he decided to hire Muhammad to review the prayer?
If Jesus or any God tells you to do this and this, do you tell him why I
I'm
will do
asking
it,
you,
or
are you
do it?
saying Allah is the one who made him do that?
Allah command the Muslims to pray and
No,
to
this is not the
send
question.
blessing
This
to
is not the
Prophet.
question. This is not the question.
This is the,
Listen,
you are saying
Muhammad
why
is
you-
saying, no,
because
this is not the
it's
question.
coming
This
from-
is not the question. The question is, Muhammad is receiving the prayer of the Muslims, not Allah. Are you saying to me that Allah, he decided to give the prayer of all the Muslims in the world to Muhammad, not to him?
Why the people pray to Muhammad? Why?
You answer me. Who is he? Is God? Why?
Because Allah,
Why the prayer? So what?
Because Allah clearly commands.
Where
If Allah
where
command
Allah?
you to pray and
No,
send
you see,
blessing to
Allah, he
Muhammad,
no, you see, you are not listening. Allah, he command you to pray for Muhammad to
Yes.
him. Okay, thank you very much. So you pray for Muhammad, asking Allah for Muhammad. Okay, wonderful. Now the prayer is not going to Allah,
praying
it's
is
going to
blessing,
Muhammad.
praying
The
it means
question, no,
blessing.
this is not the question. The question is why the prayer is not going to Allah, instead it's going to Muhammad. If Muhammad is just a man and he is now in the grave,
Yes.
how the prayer will go to Muhammad?
Are you saying Allah cannot give this prayer to that people give to Muhammad?
All
Are
your
you saying
Quran,
Allah
all your
cannot-
Quran,
cannot
all your
do it?
Quran, hold on, all your Quran confirm that the prayer of a believers go to Allah, doesn't go to a man, correct? When you Muslim, when you
Are
pray,
you saying
when
Allah
you
cannot-
Muslim, don't tell me are you saying. When you Muslims you pray, your prayer go to who? You go to the pocket of Muhammad or you go to the table of Allah?
Allah tell us to pray and send
This is
blessing to
not the
Muhammad.
question.
It
What's
is the
wrong
kind
with
of
you?
control.
Don't make me
This is
hang
the
up on
answer,
you. I'm
my
losing
friend.
my patience. This is not the question. The question is why the prayer going to Muhammad. I'm not asking you if he asked you to pray to
Because
Muhammad or
Allah
not.
says so.
Why the prayer will go to Muhammad?
Allah
Where
says
he
so.
said so? Where he said so? Where? Show me.
Pray for Muhammad. This is what
Pray
he
for
said.
Muhammad,
So
but
if you
no.
say
Okay, hold on. Are you saying when the Muslim they pray for Muhammad, they are praying for Muhammad and they are bowing down in front of Muhammad and they are worshiping Muhammad, and this is why the prayer of to Muhammad going to Muhammad?
my friend, if you are praying to Muhammad, Allah will give you more benefits. It's not. It is benefit for you and not benefit for Allah or for Prophet.
Okay, guys, did you hear
Because
this?
Prophet
Did you
is
hear
in
this? Did you
heaven.
hear this? If you pray for Muhammad, Allah will give you more benefit, which means praying to Muhammad is more important than praying to Allah, because Muhammad is the true God. Allah is just an assistant for Muhammad. He is more
My friend,
important. Just what you just said. If you pray to Muhammad, Allah will give you more benefit.
Let me explain.
Uh-huh.
Can I
Like
explain or
what
not?
benefit? Like what benefit? We will get extra versions. What benefit? Explain to us.
When you pray to God, did you get the benefits or not? The benefit
My
will be here
my
after.
benefit in Christianity is different from your benefit. Your benefit in Islam, Allah will make your penis long. Allah will make the vagina women big. Allah, he will give you a wife. I'm not changing the topic. This is about the benefit. Allah will make your wife in the heaven have 1 mile ass. May Allah ask you. So now answer me. Why, if you pray to Muhammad, the benefit is more than when you pray to Allah? Why Muhammad is more superior than Allah when you pray to Muhammad?
Because it is Allah who command you. So if you do it, you obey Allah, and you're not obeying Prophet. You obey Allah. Because if you don't do it, you are disobeying Allah.
But this is another question. This is another question. Why I will get more benefit if I pray to Muhammad, not to Allah? Why more benefit?
Because Allah says so.
Where he said
If
so? He
Allah
said to you.
tells you.
Okay, hold on. Why Allah he said even you have to pray?
If-
Why
let
Allah
me
he said?
answer.
Okay, hold on. Why even Allah he say pray on Muhammad? What is the benefit on that? What that will do?
It is a benefit. Okay, let me answer.
Hmm.
Allah command you to pray for Muhammad, and Allah command you to fast and to do many things, many works.
But why you need to pray on
It-
Muhammad? Is Muhammad saved or he is not saved? Like, are you going by your prayer? Are you going to save Muhammad from going to hell? What is the prayer you do to Muhammad will do?
yourself, my friend. If you pray to Muhammad,
Hmm.
Allah will give you more benefits, and you will go to heaven. It is
Okay,
benefit
but
for
this is
you
not
and
the
not for
question. This is not the
Muhammad.
question. Why Allah he needed you to pray on Muhammad? What is the benefit for Muhammad? What is that will do to Muhammad? Why you need to pray for Muhammad?
It does nothing to do to Muhammad. It is benefit for you.
So if you pray on Muhammad, Allah will increase your benefit. If you pray on Allah, Allah will not increase your benefit.
He will increase your benefits in two keys. If you pray to Allah, He will increase you. If you pray to Muhammad,
Which one is
Allah
better?
says
Which
so,
one is
He will
better?
increase your benefits.
Which one is better? If we pray on Allah or pray on Muhammad? Drink camel
They
urine,
are the
brother.
same
Drink camel
because
urine.
they are-
Hold on, take a
they
break.
are
Take a
the
break.
same
Take a break.
because they
Drink
are
camel
common
urine.
from God.
Drink camel urine. Take a break. Are you okay?
If you pray to Allah, He will give the benefits. If you pray to Muhammad, He will give benefits from God because God command you to pray to
But you
Muhammad.
said everybody heard you
Are you
saying
saying-
you said when
I
you
will-
pray
I-
to Muhammad
I will
you
use
get
your
more
words.
benefit. Everybody heard you. You said when you pray to Muhammad you get more benefit. You said that everybody heard you. More
No,
benefit.
I didn't say more.
You
I
said
didn't
more.
say
No,
more.
everybody
I
heard
said
you.
benefits.
Swear
No.
by the shin of Allah that you did not say more. Swear. I swear by the shin of Allah I did not say more. It's recorded.
I didn't say more.
Yes, you said more.
I didn't say more.
You said more. Okay,
I
swear
said
by
if
the
you pray to
swear
God,
by the
if you
shin of
pray to
Allah.
God, you will
Okay,
get more.
okay, hold on. Swear by the fig that you did not
If
say.
you pray
Swear
to
by
God,
the
you will
fig.
get more.
Okay, hold the fig in your hand. Swear by the fig that you did not say the word more.
I say more for Allah and not for Muhammad.
Okay, so you are saying if you pray to Muhammad, Allah get more benefit?
No, I say if you pray to Allah, you will get more benefits than if you pray to Muhammad.
So what the benefit of praying to Muhammad then? Why I want to pray? I will pray. You said the opposite actually.
They are benefits.
You said
They
the
are
opposite.
benefits,
You
but-
said
but
the
it is not-
opposite. You
it
said
is
the
not
opposite. You said if you pray to Muhammad, you get more benefit. And now you switch upside down. You are like Muhammad.
You twist it.
Okay, do you want me to go
I
back
will
in the
say-
do you want me to go back in the video? Do you want me to? It's recorded.
If I see, I clarify it.
Okay, but you said that. Don't deny it. I can go back. I just can go backward a little bit, and you will everybody heard you saying that if you pray. I asked you why you need to pray on Muhammad. You said because prayer to Muhammad give you more benefit. That's what you said. And now you are saying because now you got busted. You got busted, so you swallow your tongue. Listen. Okay, let us go back to zero. Let us go back to zero. How Muhammad can review the prayer of 1 billion Muslim? Muhammad is a man, is a human. How he will review the prayer of, like now he will start reading name Muhammad Abdul, Muhammad etc. He say invoke a prayer on me, and then next. How Muhammad he can do that?
Can I answer?
Mhm.
When Allah command us to pray to Allah, are you saying it is Allah who will benefit? Allah doesn't need our prayer. It is built for us. The same with Muhammad. When you pray to Muhammad, it's not Muhammad who will benefit. It's us who will benefit.
Abdul,
Are you
Abdul,
saying
let me
when
show you.
pray-
Let me show you how stupid what you just said. Because the prayer is a prayer for Muhammad, not for you. You are praying for Muhammad, not for you. So how you pray for Muhammad and you will? It's not Muhammad will get the benefit. Shut up. Hold on. The prayer says you pray for Muhammad, not for you.
Who pray?
You pray
pray?
for Muhammad. You pray for Muhammad.
When you pray to God, you pray to who? To God.
To
Are you
God,
saying
no problem. But you
has
are not praying for
benefits?
yourself. You are praying for the sake of Muhammad. You are asking something for Muhammad, not for you. Is that correct?
Are you saying if you pray to God, Allah needs your
Abdul,
prayer?
when you pray to Allah, Allah wa
You say-
malaikatahu yusalluna ala nabi, Allah and the angels are praying on the Prophet. And then Allah continues saying, and all who you believe, pray on the Prophet and salute him. Correct?
Did you pray to Jesus or not?
I pray to Jesus, yes, but I don't pray. Hold on.
Okay, did Jesus
I pray to
benefit
Jesus,
from
but
your prayer or not?
I pray to Jesus, so why not?
Did Jesus benefit from your prayer or not?
You see, you are being stupid now. The prayer saying pray for Muhammad benefit. The Quran says that. Sallu alayhi wa sallimu taslima. You are not praying, asking
If
God.
you pray to
Shut up.
Jesus-
You know you are just wasting my time. Let me get you busted in a sec. I will call you back. Guys, let me show you how foolish this person is. who is in trouble, he do not know what to say. If we go in the Quran and the Muslim translation for the verse, and this is the verse that David Wood and the kid Hijab, they argue about it. All right. We will find here Inna Allah wa malaikatahu yusalluna ala nabi. Translation, so we can love together. This is the Muslim translation, remember. And Allah and his angels give a blessing to the Prophet. The funny, this guy, he's saying to you, when you do that, it is you who get the benefit. But look what the Muslim says. First of all, the word here is not blessing. This is a big fat lie. The word here is a praying. But we will go with the word of blessing just to get them busted. Allah and his messenger and his angels, they do one thing, one action. Both of them, they do one action, which means angels and Allah are equal. What is that? According to translation here, blessing. And as I say, this is not true. But let us go with it. Who is the one who get the blessing? Muhammad. This Abdul, who I was speaking to, he was saying, it is you who will get the benefit when you do that. The verse continues saying, oh, who you believe, call for a blessing on him. Who is the one who will get a blessing? Him. And greet him and salute him. So who is the one getting the benefit of this? It is him. And look what happened here. This is a great example of Muhammad being mentally ill. He made God, angels, human, mankind, everybody have one job to do: praying on him. Who is him? Muhammad. Who will get the benefit of the prayer? Muhammad. The whole world is doing one thing, but here we have a problem, stupid problem. If Allah already he blessed Muhammad, if this is here blessing is correct translation as they claim, which is false. If Allah already gave a blessing to Muhammad, do Muhammad need the blessing of the angels and the blessing of the believers? Absolutely false. Because if I am blessed by God, that's it, I'm blessed. The rest, they will ask God to bless me. Angels cannot bless you. Human cannot bless you. Your mother, your parent cannot bless you. They say bless you, but they mean may God bless you. Blessing coming only from God. So if Allah he decide to bless Muhammad already, what is the point of this madness here? Here we see the madness of Muhammad, who tried to make the whole world is obsessed with him. Allah, angels, believers, you have one duty to do: pray on me, salute me, worship me. This is an act of worship. Muhammad became the only concern for God, angels, and mankind. Human beings have to forget about his problems, about his suffering, about his illness, about being poor, about looking for a job. You have to focus on one thing: praying on Muhammad. Isn't it clear evidence that Muhammad is mentally ill? And he think he is God. Same time when Muhammad he named himself Muhammad, that is a clear sign that Muhammad he think he is God, because Muhammad being the praised one. So he was lying to us, saying that when you pray to God, who get the benefit? You. It's not God who need the benefit. This is not true. Here the Quran have different meaning. It is the benefit goes to Muhammad. Allah pray for Muhammad, angels pray for Muhammad, believers pray for Muhammad, and this is all translated by you as a blessing will be sent to Muhammad. So don't lie to us and say this is a benefit for you. It is for Muhammad. And again here the word of blessing is stupid, because by saying a blessing, and angels give a blessing and believer give a blessing, that means Allah and angels and believers, they do the same work, they are equal. Especially when he says Allah and his angels give a blessing. The fact in Arabic it says yusallun. Inna Allah wa malaikatahu yusalluna ala nabi. And it's not only a temporary act, it is a continue. He speak Arabic, and you what yusallun mean? Yusallun mean praying non-stop. Allah, angels, everybody praying in Muhammad. Muhammad always is the center of everything. God have nothing to do except him. Even when he have a fight with his wives. What happened when Muhammad he have a fight with his wives? Just to show you the madness of this man. Did he brought Allah to the fight? Yes, he did. He did. Look what happened. In chapter 66, Muhammad, he have a fight with his wives. His wives became two party, throwing eggs and rocks and saying, you know, we don't like you, Macaroni, the president of France. It says, if you repent to Allah, if you repent to Allah, but they did something wrong against Muhammad, supposedly they're giving him a hard time. But look what happened. How Muhammad he put the nose of Allah between him and his wives. He used Allah for anything he wants for his purpose. If you repent to Allah, repent, what happened? They commit sin, because Muhammad, you cannot go against Muhammad. If you repent to Allah, then your heart have listened. But if you band together against him, which means back up each other, then Allah is his ally. Who is the ally of Muhammad? Allah. And Jibreel. Jibreel is involved too. Muhammad, he have a fight with two women, they are 5 foot tall, and they are his wives. And now, if you take the side against the Prophet, look who is going to back up the Prophet. Allah. Jibreel. And not only that, and every righteous believer. And in addition, because this is not enough. This is not enough, man. Allah, Jibreel, and 1.4 billion Muslim is not enough to fight two women. They are 5 foot tall. This is impossible. They are very strong. In addition, the angels will assist him. If the whole universe is busy with the fight between Muhammad wives throwing their shoes at the Prophet, who's left? FBI, CIA, KGB, CNN, Fox News, you name it. Everybody in the world is busy. We, the whole universe is going in chaos. Why? Because the wife of Muhammad, they have a strike against him. Two women, they are 5 foot tall. They are threatening everything Allah established. To the point we need the assistance of all the angels, all the believers, and Allah and Jibreel. By the way, did he win? And you are telling me Muhammad is not mentally ill? With such an army, you can destroy the universe, my friend. If Allah is God, I mean, who need the rest anyway? If Allah he back me and he is God, who need Jibreel? Who need the believers? Who need the angel? What this guy is talking about? And by the way, the one who said that sentence is Umar ibn Khattab. Umar, he said exactly the same, and the verse came exactly the same. It is Umar who fabricated this verse. And Muhammad, he liked it, he copied it, he posted it in the Quran. Do we need more proof that Muhammad is mentally ill? It's clear. I have a fight with my 2 wives, and then what? Allah, angels, Jibreel, believers. What is that is about? What the heck is this? He's using the name of God in vain. When we say Muslims, when Muslims they try to defend Islam, they get Islam busted. And look what this guy, he was saying that when we pray, it is for the benefit of us, not for the benefit of Muhammad. What a big fat lie. Send a blessing to him. This is your translation, which is a lie too. And when Muhammad he claimed that the prayer of the Muslims is coming to him, he just claimed to be God. Among the most excellent days of yours, of your days, is a Friday. So invoke many blessing on me. That's your translation. Muhammad the madman, he have a worry. Here you notice, guys, Muhammad he have a worry. Do you notice that? Why Muhammad he need the Muslims to invoke a blessing on him? He is not sure. Obviously he's not. Muhammad he knew he's guilty. He's asking the old who believe in him to forgive me, Allah, forgive him. This guy is a shish kebab. He's a liar. He's a big fat liar. Otherwise, why I need all those people to pray and ask for me to be blessed? What does that mean? And that will confirm additional proof that Muhammad is a false prophet, because if you go in the Quran, you will find the following. Muhammad he said that Allah told him that he is not sure that he is a prophet. Chapter 9 verse number 94, it says you see, I found this new website. I like it. Do you like it, guys? It's better than the other one, right? The translation does not have many options of translation, but it does the job. If you are in doubt about what we reveal to you, ask those who read the scriptures before you. Who is talking and to who is talking? Muhammad, is God saying to him, if you are in doubt of what we reveal to you, ask those who read the scriptures before you, which mean the Christians and the Jews. Hold on. Why Muhammad is God saying to him, if you are in doubt? Is if here is confirming Muhammad in doubt? If the Muslim they will say no, Muhammad he don't have a doubt, that's mean Allah is stupid. Because why you are saying if it's not? You know what I mean? If I say to you, if you feel sick, drink this, that's mean I am not sure if you feel sick or not. And that is possible from a human being perspective. But when God he says if you have a doubt, it's mean Allah himself he do not know if Muhammad have a doubt or not. Guys, do you understand what I'm saying with my funny English? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? When God he says if you are, that's mean he is not sure if he is. That's mean the one who made the Quran, he cannot be God. Secondly, if Muhammad not have a doubt, what kind of a question that question is? It's silly, it's stupid, because if Allah he knew he'll have no doubt, why he's saying that to him? Number three, how he said to him, go and ask those who read the scriptures before you, which mean the Christian and the Jews. If you are saying to the followers around you that those people are corrupt, they corrupt the Bible, how the corrupt can be witnesses for something truthful? You know what I mean? If the Christian and the Jews they are not following the true guidance, how the one is misguided can he be your guidance? Because you are asking him, Muhammad, Allah asking Muhammad, if you don't believe you are a prophet, go and ask the Christian and the Jews, which means they will guide you to the right answer. So how the misguided, the corrupt, the kuffar, the infidels, the one who don't believe anymore, who Allah will send them to hell, is going to guide you, Muhammad? Have you ever heard of a stupid religion more than this? And this is why I say to Muslims, every single verse in the Quran is a disaster. The difference between us. Hello? Call me again. I think I think it's a Muslim. Call me again, my friend. I will call you. Answer, man. Okay, forget. If this is God talking, who is the idiot then? If this is what you call God wisdom, God words, what is the stupidity then? And now Muhammad, he received tons of verses, tons of chapters, and he is preaching Islam, and yet he is not sure he is a prophet. And that will make us go to the very clear proof that Muhammad is suffering from mental illness. In case you do not know, Muhammad, he tried to commit suicide many times. He tried literally to throw himself from the top of the high mountain many times. Let us get the reference and see if this is true or not. This is the story in Sahih al-Bukhari, and the Muslim cannot say to us this is false. Here how Muhammad, he received the Quran, blah blah blah. Jibreel squeezed him 3 times as usual. And then you go down here, you will see that Muhammad, he have a master, his name is Waraqa bin Nawfal, and I believe strongly, this is my personal opinion as a Christian prince, that Waraqa bin Nawfal is the real father of Muhammad. Waraqa bin Nawfal was translating before Muhammad claimed to be a prophet. He was translating the gospel into Arabic, as you see, and that is the Quran. You see it? That is the Quran. But look what happened when Waraqa he died. The divine inspiration stopped coming to Muhammad, and that here will raise a question mark. What the divine of God, divine inspiration of God, have to do with the death of a man like Waraqa? Who is Waraqa? Why God plan will stop because of the death of Waraqa? Simply what Muhammad happened here. Waraqa he died, and Muhammad, he don't know what to do until later he come to the idea of getting the book which Waraqa he used to have, and he got it. And then he will see after Waraqa he died, Muhammad, he became so sad, as we have heard that he intended several times to throw himself from the top of the high mountains. Several times. We need more proof that Muhammad is suffering from mental illness. You see, suicide act has a reason for it: depression, losing hope, madness, chemical balance in the brain. What is the reason for Muhammad to do suicide act? What happened? What exactly make him even think about it? And why a person, let us say God, he gave me inspiration, and then he stopped giving me inspiration. Why I want to kill myself? Give me a reason. That is not an excuse. Okay, God gave you inspiration, he gave you, he stopped giving you. God is free. How a believer in God, he do such a thing to himself? Especially Muhammad in different hadith, he says that if a man he kill himself, he will stay in hellfire forever. How you say to your followers that the one who commits suicide, not suicide bombing, by the way, because suicide bombing is not suicide to kill yourself, it is suicide to kill others, so it's different. How you say to your followers, if you do suicide, act of suicide by killing yourself, not killing the enemy, you go to hell, but you yourself, you do it yourself. Even Muhammad, he said that a person he killed himself by poison. He said that this person will stay in hellfire and he will drink his poison every day. Let me try to find the hadith. If anyone drinks poison, the poison will be in his hand on the day of judgment, and he will drink it in hellfire. He will live in it eternally, which means every day you are going to drink the poison you drank when you commit suicide. By the way, there's here Muhammad, he made a false prophecy. He said that there is a guy, he is going to be in hellfire. He said this man is from the people of hellfire, because at that time when Muhammad he said that, the guy, he was not a Muslim. The man, he was not a Muslim. Let me see if I can find the hadith in English. Look like it's going to be hard to find it. But anyway, Muhammad, he said this man is from the people of hellfire, and then this man, he joined Islam and he died fighting for the sake of Allah. So the Muslim, they said to him, did you see this guy? He fight today a mighty fight for you, which means he did jihad and he died. But remember, Muhammad, he said that this person, he is one of the hellfire. Anyway, do we have any Muslim here? Here, by the way, Muhammad is teaching the Muslims that in the hellfire you will sit in a chair made from fire. Madness, stupidity, crazy. I mean, there's nothing in this religion is really real. And when the Muslims, they say to us that those hadith are fabricated, that is a clear proof that Islam cannot be a religion from God. Because if Islam is based on the hadith and based on the Quran, based in two resources, and you are saying to me that there's at least one of the resources are messed up, so where is the claim that Islam is preserved? Any hadith the Muslim don't like today, they say to you it is weak, it is rejected. Why Allah he let that to be happening? I mean, like, here we go, anyone he can make a story now according to them. Oh, this is a hadith made by the Jews. Even the Jews, they made hadith. Israeliyat, it's made in Israel, made in China. So how we can get into any real reference of something really real in Islam? Yes, Yusuf.
Why you are lying? Why?
What?
Why you are lying?
About what?
Just because if you are saying because they are weak hadith, so the Islam and that is false.
Yeah, because
The
how you
Muslim
know
scholar-
where is
Let me
where is the
answer.
right story?
Are
If you are saying to me,
and you are not telling me, let me answer.
that's
The
not you asking
Muslim
me a question.
scholar, they have the methodology and they have the methodology to know which hadith is weak, which hadith is authentic.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it is
Is the
you cannot
is the
say
Muslim
which
scholars
hadith
are
is
human?
authentic, which
Is the
hadith is
hold
weak.
on? Is the Muslim scholars are human or they are God?
They have a methodology, my friend.
Okay, no problem. Is it possible that for those based on that methodology that they might do wrong and make it they agree it is correct? Is it possible? Or they are
No,
infallible?
because the methodology is what?
When your scholars they say something, let us say they say that this hadith is sahih. Is it possible that this hadith is not
Yes.
sahih? Yes or no?
No, if it is said it's sahih, it's
Okay.
sahih.
So why
Because-
each time I
because-
show you? So why
because-
each time I show you a hadith that says sahih, you say to me it's not sahih?
You never show me something.
I
hadith.
show you tons of
just show
them.
me
Okay, hold on.
book of
Okay. Did your prophet wear his wife clothes in the sahih hadith? Yes or no?
You are just lying in this. It is. I will expose you on this hadith.
Okay. Did
This
he
hadith. What is the word used in Arabic?
mart? Mart.
Mart. You know what is mart?
You
Do
tell,
you know what is
tell me,
mart?
I'm listening. Go ahead.
In Arabic, it is not just for women or for man. It is used for the both. I challenge
Really?
you to show me that not much used to just to the woman. I challenge you.
Okay, guys. He said it challenge you. Okay, here we go. Here we go. شرح الزرقاوي على موطأ الإمام مالك. Read with me. You speak Arabic, you have no excuse to say it doesn't say that. And this is the page number 81. Is my screen showing for you?
Yes.
Okay. وقال ابن الأثير لا يكون المرط إلا درعا وهو من خز أخضر ولا يسمى المرط إلا الأخضر ولا يلبسه إلا النساء. Translate if you are not ashamed.
Which is this a hadith or what?
You said to me a second ago, show me any proof that the word murt is a clause for women. This is your interpretation,
Is this
and
a
this is
hadith or just
this
an
is
opinion?
Ibn al-Athir.
This a hadith
This
or an
is shut
opinion?
up. Just go. Get lost. You see, you are a coward. You have no dignity. A second ago, you said show me where it says that the word murt. I'm going to expose you. Show me where it says that murt is the women clothes, and now it's in front of you. And now what he will say? This is hadith. This is Ibn al-Athir. Do you know who is Ibn al-Athir? It is a cloth only for women. Only. ولا يلبسه إلا النساء. I'm showing you the book name, the page number, the scholar name, and this is what agreed upon. وقال ابن العربي وقال etc. Read with me. And here we go. This is the book. شرح الزرقاني على موطأ لإمام مالك ابن أنس. Variant number 1. You see, it doesn't matter what you show them. They will play the game that this is weak. It doesn't matter. They are like rabbits who they are jumping from place to place until you hold them from their ears. When you say to me, show me, I challenge you. The word murt does not mean clothing. If we go to the hadith, we will find that the word murt means clothing. Here we go. Read with me carefully. And this is Sahih. Sahih. And you are the one who said to me that Sahih cannot be weak. A second ago, I said to you, how come each time I say to you Sahih, you say to me weak? Now what you will say this Sahih? No, you will say it's weak. Because simply getting your prophet busted wearing his wife clothes. Read with me carefully, and this is your translation. Sa'id ibn etc. reported that Uthman and Aisha told him that Abu Bakr asked permission to come to the Messenger of Allah, may Allah bless him and grant him peace, while he was laying off Aisha bed wearing Aisha worn shirt. This is your translation. This is your translation, and it's Sahih. Let's call him. Yes, Joseph, you see the hadith? You see the hadith? It says that your prophet wearing Aisha clothes, and this is Sahih. What you will do now?
Show me the Arabic one.
I showed you. Here we go. Here we go. What you will do now?
Oh, move this screen. I didn't see it.
Do you feel like calling a friend?
What?
You answer me. What do you mean? Oh, go. Do you want to call a friend? This is Sahih. This is he is wearing it. He is wearing it. He is wearing it. And I showed you what the word murt, and I showed you even the Islamic translation.
It can use it for man and woman. Why are you lying?
What?
It is for women and men. It is for the both.
It's for men and women. For men and women.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Read with me. Read with me. Here we go. Read with me. ولا يلبسه إلا النساء. Do you see it?
This is an opinion. It's not authentic.
It's an opinion. It's opinion. It's an opinion. Okay, hold on. In the translation here, why the Muslim translate that this is he is wearing his wife's shirt? Does it say that? This is your Islamic translation. This is your Islamic website in English. Why they are saying that he is wearing Aisha clothes?
Because this cloth, Aisha wear it and the Prophet wear it, because it's not just for
But
women.
this is Aisha clothes. Okay. Go. Get lost. See, guys, it's not women clothes. Aisha clothes is not women clothes. Aisha was a man, obviously. Aisha clothes is a man clothes. Aisha, she dressed like a man, my friend. You see how they lie? I mean, they want to escape from anywhere they want. I showed it to him. It says this is only for women, and he says this is his opinion. Aren't you the one who said to me, show me where it says this is only for women? Don't call me. I'm done with you. You're a potato. You're a potato and you're a coward. It says in the front of us. You see, guys, how much I know Islam. Arabic is my first language. I show them reference and evidence in the front of their eyes, and still they go in denial. This is why I say to you always, we don't debate Muslims, because Muslims, they will never debate. Muslims, they are liars. You get them busted. This is the maximum you can do. There's no debate. And then the Muslims who they are decent, they watch those debates and they will notice, and inside their heart they knew that this guy is now trying to defend, but it's useless. There's many Muslims, thousands and thousands of Muslims will watch this and they will see how it is stupid what he's saying. And how they try to run away from what is showing in the front of their face. You see, one of the reasons I don't like those you know, speaking corner, like a speaker corner, I mean, it's people are shouting and nobody's showing anything. I mean, like you say whatever you want. Here we have it in the front of us. And you notice I show it to you. I look for the hadith in a moment, which is very hard, by the way, to find unless you know exactly what are you talking about. I find reference that you challenge me, I show it to you right away. The Muslim cannot do the same. They have no idea what Islam is about. They are just big mouth, and this guy, he is going to defend Islam no matter what you say, no matter what you prove, no matter what you show him. Muhammad trying to commit suicide. Muhammad, he hear voices when he go to the bathroom. Even Muhammad, he said that rocks, they say to him, Assalamu alaikum. Have you ever heard of a prophet, rocks say to him, Assalamu alaikum? Rocks? Are you sure? Rocks? You walk in the street, Muhammad, you hear rocks saying to you, Assalamu alaikum? And you are telling me your prophet is not mentally ill? Or what about Muhammad is sucking the tongue of Fatima? Is that a normal thing for a person who is not mentally ill? Maybe we should continue with this topic in the coming broadcast tomorrow. Maybe we have too much information in one day. Guys, do you have a headache? Did you enjoy today? Did we have a good time? This is our free school. And nobody will teach you what you learn here. All right. There is, you know, there is one thing the Muslims cannot play with. That when the truth shine, nobody can cover it. You can lie as much as you wish. The more lie you create, the more things will be ugly for you. Nobody can defend anything by lying. Maybe temporarily, like when this guy, the kid, teenage youth, hijab, he was making fun and mockery. He thought he's making mockery of David Wood, but the fact he was making mockery of his prophet. He was making mockery of those who believe that Allah have hands and Allah have leg and Allah have foot and Allah have shin. But this is the Quran and this is the prophet. You see, Muslims, they have a low IQ, and now they spend thousands of videos just to explain why hijab, he said Allah he pray on, oh sorry, he pray for, not to, which is supposed to is different. And this guy, he called us, he agreed that Allah is asking the Muslim to pray on Muhammad, and but he in the same verse it says Allah he pray on Muhammad too. It's a stupid religion. Many of you love really what I do because of Muslims, not because of me. Yes, Yusuf, why you are calling me again? What happened?
I challenge you. Go to the Arabic dictionary Al-Ma'ani and search for يصلي على. Is there a difference between صلى and صلى على or not?
There's different صلي على, different.
Go to. Are you Arabic?
Abdul, listen. You know, do you
Go
know?
to Arabic.
Hold on. Let me hold on. Let me show everybody. Let me show you to everybody that I will give you today a additional certified donkey. I want you to tell me what the word صلى على mean.
In dictionary, he says.
No, tell me what you think.
Yes.
Tell me the correct answer. Doesn't matter who. Dictionary, you, Allah, doesn't matter. Tell me what صلوا عليه or Allah, he pray on him. What does that mean?
Blessing and dua.
Okay, let us go with you, and everybody will be laughing at you in a second. Guys, he said it is a blessing and supplication. Blessing and dua. Dua mean you supplicate to Allah. If Allah is doing supplication, he supplicate to who? If Allah,
He supplicate to his what?
Allah, he supplicate to who? You said it is. You said you said I said to you what pray on him mean? You said blessing and dua. Dua means supplication of a prayer. Okay, Allah supplicate his prayer to who?
In this verse, it means blessing.
Okay, in this verse, his blessing. Okay, I will go with you. Read with me carefully. If Allah he sent his blessing, who need the blessing of the angels?
The Prophet.
Why he needed? If Allah already blessed him, if Allah already blessed Muhammad, the angels what they can do? The angels will ask Allah for blessing, correct?
Because Allah command him, command.
My friend, this is not the question. This is not the question. If Allah already, if Allah already, he sent the blessing to Muhammad. Why Allah he is commanding the angel to ask him to send the blessing if he already sent the blessing?
Because the angels are the creation of Allah. So
no problem. But Allah already sent the blessing. Abdul, the pizza arrived already. Allah already sent the blessing. Why is asking the angel to send the blessing if he already sent the blessing?
Why not? Why not?
What do you mean why not? What do you mean?
Doing?
Are you saying to me the blessing of Allah expired? So he have to keep sending blessing over and over? If Allah he blessed Muhammad,
you see what you are doing. Just because you pray to your Jesus doesn't mean Jesus need your prayer.
I'm not talking about that. Don't be stupid. I'm not saying Allah he need. I'm saying Muhammad he need now. You are saying to me, hold on, Abdul. Everybody is laughing at you. You Muslim, you have no brain. You are mental illness. Allah he sent the blessing to Muhammad. To who? To Muhammad. To who? To Muhammad. Yes. Shut up. To who? To Muhammad, not to Allah. Shut up. So it's not Allah getting the benefit. We got that. Stop being stupid. Allah he sent the blessing to Muhammad. Why he need the angel to send more blessing to Muhammad if Allah already sent the blessing? Why he command the angel to ask Allah, Allah please send the blessing, but Allah already sent the blessing? Answer.
Are you telling God what to do or not?
Are you telling? Look at the answer, guys. Look at the answer. Are you telling God what to do? Yes, I tell God because He sent him blessing already. Are you a donkey or what? If Allah He sent him a blessing already, why He's asking the angels to ask Him to send the blessing if He sent the blessing?
Because Allah wants.
What do you mean He wants? Okay, that's mean your God is stupid.
It is you. Who you are? You stupid.
No, this is you. That's mean you're stupid. Because if Allah He blessed Muhammad already, there is no need for anyone to be asked to ask Allah to send a blessing because already He did that. He blessed him.
If God wants something, did He did it or not?
This is not the question. If God He wants something, what something? Already He blessed him. So why He's asking the Muslims and asking the angels to ask Allah to send the blessing if He already sent the blessing?
I will use the same. Why Jesus need to kill himself to forgive you? Why he need it?
He did not need. You say this is first of all, you are changing the topic. Secondly, Jesus did not kill himself. And anyone who says that you are a liar, you are a liar, you are a liar, you are a liar, you are a liar. You are changing the topic so you can run away. why God, is a blessing you, he need to ask me to ask him to send the blessing to you when he already blessed you?
Simply because he is God. God do what he wants to do.
But God is,
Are you
your God
teaching
is
God what
stupid.
to-
Your God
what
is
to do?
stupid. If already Muhammad is a blessed,
You are
there,
stupid. You are using your
just
limited
everybody is laughing
brain.
at you. Everybody is laughing at you. Secondly, here, if we go in the Quran, if we see the word yusalli, inna Allah wa malaikatahu yusalluna ala nabi, huh? This is appear in many verses in the
Ala.
Quran. Hold on. Ala,
In
what,
Arabic, ala
what-
change the meaning.
what ala
But you
mean?
are
What ala
stupid.
mean? What ala mean? What ala mean?
It's not. I will give you an example in
Okay,
English.
hold on. Okay, in chapter 33, verse number
It's a
chapter
preposition.
33, verse number 43. Chapter 33, verse number 43. Hold on, the same. Hold on. It's he who reach out to you. This is a Muslim translation, bringing you out of darkness. Is that a true translation, or you don't agree with it?
What did he say?
In Arabic, it says, "Huwa alladhi yusalli alaykum wa malaikatahu."
Yes.
Okay, do you agree with this or no? Allah yusalli alaykum wa malaikatahu. What is that for?
What is your point?
Don't ask me for my point. Answer, and then you will get my point. This is what the Muslims do. They are afraid from my point. You are asking me what is my point because you are terrified.
What is
You want to
your
know.
question?
You want
What
to
is
know
your
my
question?
point before you answer, so you can play game with it. Answer me. When it says "Huwa alladhi yusalli alaykum," what does that mean?
Allah sends blessing to prophets and sends blessing
To do what? To do what?
to people.
To do what? To do what?
Show me the four verse.
Here we go. هو الذي يصلي عليكم وملائكته ليخرجكم من الظلمات إلى النور.
Yes,
Okay.
he sent blessing to you because you are doing.
He sent the blessing to who? He sent the blessing to who? He sent his blessing to who? Is the blessing of is the blessing of Allah is to be sent? Is it something we can deliver? If Allah blessed me, is that something He sent to me?
Is spiritually. Are you? How it is? Allah forgive your sins. This is how it is.
No, He
Allah
said
bless
no.
you.
It's you said. Let us read together. It says, He it is who sent the blessing on you. So do His angels, as do His angels, that He may bring you out of the depth of darkness. Do you agree with that?
What he mean by darkness? Yes, I agree.
Okay, guys, he agree.
darkness
Hold on,
is different.
guys, he agree. Hold on, let me answer. Guys, he agree. So Allah, He sent the blessing, and His angels, they do the same. They do send the blessing. What is the purpose? So He may bring you out of darkness. That's mean your God, Allah blessing, bring you nowhere. It's may bring you. So why Allah send the blessing?
This is in
What?
Arabic.
What?
No. It is different in Arabic.
Abdul,
May,
I
it is
read the
sure.
translation for you a second ago, and you said you agree. I asked you, do you agree with this? You said yes.
But your understanding that I didn't agree.
Did you agree? Did you agree when I read that for you? You said yes. So he may,
I don't agree
so
with
He
your
may,
understanding. You
yeah.
said different.
So He may take you out. Okay, now Allah, He sent the blessing. Angels send the blessing. What is the blessing of Allah? Will do additional to the blessing of the angels. What that would do? How both are sending blessing, and that both will take you out of darkness, and maybe will take you, not necessarily.
Do you know why he say me?
What?
Why he say why did he say me?
Why He said me? Go tell me.
Because it depends on the people. If the people the good deeds, Allah will
Okay, hold
bring
on.
him out. If
Okay.
the people doesn't want,
No
Allah
problem.
will leave him.
No problem. Your God
You
now.
see why-
Your God now in trouble because of you. Your God is going to punish you.
No,
and
my
and
friend,
he-
it is your
let me show you. Let me show you.
understanding.
Let me show you what you did. You got your God busted because the verse says He might take you out of
get
the.
you busted.
Hold on. He might take you out of your darkness, which means you are already in the darkness. Correct? Those people, they are in the darkness.
Yes.
Okay. if they are in the darkness, how those who they are in the darkness they receive a blessing from Allah? Do Allah bless the kuffar?
If Allah knows
Yeah.
that, you see, if Allah knows in their hearts that they will do the good things, Allah will bring him from the dark to the light.
But your friend, my friend, you just said if Allah knows, this is why he said may, because he do not know. Same time,
Allah wants and not
same time,
knows,
do
Allah
you
knows everything.
same time, this is against the
Allah
Quran. This is
knows
against the
whether
Quran
we know
itself, because the
anything.
Quran says Allah will not bless those who they are kuffar. Allah curse them, Allah punish them, Allah will kill them. La'an Allah, qatal Allah. So how Allah here is sending a blessing before they leave the darkness? Allah, he sent a blessing to Quraysh before they leave the darkness. They are in the deep darkness. The only interpretation for this, that Allah he pray, and this is what it says in Arabic, that it is he who pray on you, and the angels they do the same. So may you became out of darkness. He pray, because if he send in a blessing and already they are blessed, that's mean he do not need anything more. They do not even need guidance. They are blessed already. I am a blessed only if
No,
I follow
friend.
God. Let me ask you, are you blessed if you are a kafir?
Yes.
Shut up. Guys, he said, yes, I'm blessed. So I will go to heaven. I am blessed even if I'm a
What?
kafir.
You are stupid. You know why?
What a
Do you know
blessing
what?
mean? What a blessing
Just
mean? What a
ask-
blessing mean? Okay, hold on.
Plus,
What is a
blessing
blessing?
mean? What Allah? What is the code to go to heaven?
What? Because if you are blessed,
What is the true
a
condition
blessing,
to
my
go to
friend,
heaven?
the blessing is God,
No, you are
is
lying.
is
You
God,
didn't
is
read the
God
Quran.
agreeing with what you do,
You
who you
believe in
are.
Allah and you do the good works.
Yeah.
The
Just
good deeds
go,
and
just go. Let your mom call me. I want the man of the house to call me. I want the man of the house to call me. Allah, he sent the blessing in advance to who? You know? No, don't call me. We are done. That's it. Everybody's laughing. And you will notice here when the verse saying that he may, that makes sense that this is about praying. So here, this is the real meaning of the verse. The word here, it is he praying on you. The Muslim, they fabricate and they say blessing, praying. And now that makes sense. And the angel, they do the same. And because it's a prayer, so maybe that will bring you out of your depth of darkness. Do you see it? But if you with the word blessing, that will be messed up. Muhammad always he do poo-poo. He is not sure if those people they will accept him or not. He says Allah he pray on you, so as the angels. So maybe he bring you out of your darkness. He's not talking to believers. Because if those are believers, then why they are in the depths of the darkness? They are in the depth of darkness because they don't believe in Islam. They don't believe in Allah. And this is all is against the teaching of Islam. If we go in the Quran, we will find ton of verses saying that Allah curse those who don't believe. You don't bless them. Allah even curse a woman if she don't go to the bed of the husband and she's a Muslim. Even for that silly reason, Allah he curse you. What about somebody he don't believe in Allah, and Allah yet he will bless him? Allah has cursed the disbelievers and has prepared for them the place. How he blessed them, but they are cursed. Who is the stupid here? The same chapter we are reading from. The same chapter. The Muslim, they fabricate the translation. They say it's mean Allah, he sent the blessing so you may go out of darkness. What does that mean? They are cursed wherever to be found, and kill them and slaughter them. Allah bless them. Allah will make them barbecue in the fire. The day when their faces are flipped into the fire. Go, don't call me again. You're a kid. This is how stupid this religion is. Either we are cursed or we are not. If we are blessed, then we are blessed. That's it. We do not need Muhammad. If me as a Christian, the guy he said you as a Christian you are blessed by Allah, that's me. We do not need Islam. We do not need Muhammad. We can stay as a Christians. In chapter 5 verse number 78, don't call me kid. In chapter 5 verse number 78 it says, cursed were those who disbelieve from among the children of Israel and David and the follower of Jesus, etc. By the tongue of David, by the tongue of Moses, by the tongue of Jesus, they are cursed. So how Allah he bless us? Do you see it? Stupidity. Anyway, guys, we have enough for today. Did we have a good time? Did we have a good time? No, when I say that your mom called me, I mean the man of the house. Because in case you do not know, many people, by the way, they think that Muslim men are in charge of the houses. Muslim men, they get beaten by their wives every day. According to study in Algeria, I think it was Algeria or Morocco, I forgot, that the most household violent, domestic violent, it's women beating men. Women beating women, beating men. Muslim women are very aggressive. So yes, the Quran says that the man he can beat his wife, but what's happening in the ground in reality, it is the women beating the husband. You will see the guy, he's 5 foot tall, and his wife, she is in the size of a truck. She fought at him, he fly. One box, he's bye-bye. That's it. And good for the women, by the way. Anyway, this is why Muhammad, he was saying when he had a fight with his wife, that Allah and Jibreel and the angels and everybody will take his side. I mean, the fight is big because it's 2 women. Imagine 2 women, not 1. This is how dangerous it is. Fighting America is easier, my friend. 2 women in the same time against 1 man. And who is this man? A weak man like Muhammad who lost his teeth, which means he cannot even bite. This is not a fair fight. Yes, Ahmed.
The verse that says
go, you change your name, you can't go. I'm done with you. Go. The verse. You just answer me. We got you busted. You said that you are blessed. We Christians are blessed. Yeah. The kuffar who worship idols, they are blessed. And by the way, this verse was not about even the Christians. If you repent to Allah, then your heart have listened. But if you bond together 2 women, against him Allah, and Allah is his ally, and Jibreel, and every righteous believer, and additional to that, all the angels. We spoke about that already. This is how dangerous it is to have a fight with Muslim women. If you are a Muslim man married to them, they will eat you alive. By the way, when a Muslim woman she do marry a man, do you know what they do? Anyone knows? They will do their best to keep you poor. Anyone knows why? Every day they will ask you for a new thing. She will split coffee over the couch. Oh, the couch is done. We cannot have visitors now. We have to change it. Why? Why does she keep doing that? The curtains are old. There's a cigarette. Burn the curtain here. Look. I want to change the bedroom. She keep harassing you with spending money because she want to be sure that you will not have extra, because if you have extra you will go and get a new wife. So she will ask you for more money and she will save it because she is not sure if she will stay tomorrow in this house. She will bring you a bill of many things she bought for the kitchen, but you go to the refrigerator, you find nothing there. They are literally thieves. And I don't blame them. They want to secure their tomorrow. I remember once a Muslim lady, she came to my mom. I was a kid, you know, and she like, you know, my mom is in the kitchen, and the lady, she came to my mom house to help her like a maid, you know, but like, let us say part-time. She's a Muslim. So she said to her, you know, I feel jealous for Christian ladies. My mom, she said, what do you mean? She said, you know, like the food we are cooking, I don't know in my house if I am going to eat from it. My husband always is angry, and sometimes I feel like he's going to divorce me anytime, which means the food I eat or the food she is cooking, she is not sure she will eat from it. So there's no security. And my mom is not worried about that. She's not worried about her husband coming back and say to her, you are divorced 3 times, and that's it, she's gone, she's history. This is why Islamic family is always damaged. Even the children, they hate each other. I remember once I went to a Muslim kid. I was a kid in the school with him. You know, we decided to buy some like I forgot, like ice cream or candy, whatever. So he said, let me ask my dad to give me money. I said, okay. So I went with him, and then the father, imagine guys, he asked the kid, who is your mom? He don't know his kid. He don't know the kids he have. He's asking his son, who are you? Literally, he's saying to him, who are you? He could not recognize him. He's an old man sitting in a chair in the front of the house, and he's asking the kid. He said, Dad, give me money. He said, you are the son of who? I was looking like, what is, he just called him dad, and he's asking the son of who? He was asking, you are the son of which women? He told him. He put his hand in the pocket. He gave him some change. Other day, we went to the house of the kid, and then his brother, he was saying the F word to his mother, the F word to his mother. I said to him, how you say that to your mom? He said, no, his mom is not my mom. So the family is inside is in a very bad shape, because each woman she start teaching her children to hate the other ones. So you will find the family is very much divided. Women, they are jealous from each other, they hate each other, and they try to take as much as they can to their pocket from the other wife. This is why we see the story here actually presenting what happened between Aisha and Hafsa and the rest of the wives of Muhammad. Everybody was upset from Aisha because she was taking all the gifts and not letting anyone to give gifts to the house of other wives. This is why Christian marriage is the perfect marriage, perfect family. If you go in the Middle East, you will see the highest number of people who they are studying in universities are Christians, but yet they are a low minority as number. You go inside the university, you think that this country maybe is a Christian country because the majority are Christians. Why? Because a Christian family is successful, a Christian Muslim family is corrupt. There's no family in the family. It's just a contract for sex. And this is why I say thank you God. I am a Christian. Not only that, I am a Christian prince who defeat Islam every day, who help Muslims to come to Christ every day. Muslims are so upset. If you go to Facebook, you will see how much they are so upset from a Christian prince. Making videos ending career of a Christian prince. You're right. My career is ended. And this is why Muslims are leaving Islam left and right, because watching my videos. This is how stupid this religion. And only stupid they follow something stupid. As simple as that. You cannot be a person who have little brain and then you follow such a cult. Even if you have a little brain, you have to be mentally ill to believe that God will give you a endless penis, a vagina fit for that, orgasm of 70 years, a couch, a bracelet, very silly stuff, furniture. I mean, here we go. Go in the street of I live in America. You drive in your car, you will find many couches for free. Just take it. Just take it. Big screen TV, just take it. The garbage of America is better than the promise of Allah in heaven. The garbage, literally. Our garbage here is better than what Allah promising you in heaven. That cannot be a promise of God, my friend. That is a promise of someone stupid speaking to a poor Arab who never saw something good, who never saw a couch. God, he will not promise me that I will not have heat of the sun unless he is speaking to the Arab. That is not a good news for someone living in Alaska. God will not promise me grape and wine mixed with ginger or ginger, whatever ginger you call it, because the Arab, they like to drink ginger. So Muhammad, he have no choice but to mention it even in his heaven. All the promises of Muhammad proven to us that he is a corrupt man, false man, crazy man, stupid man, you name it. Selfish. Even his God, he make verses and chapters just for the sake of his private part and his testicles. And nobody questioned the dignity of this filthy man. How dare you? Thank you guys for being here. May the Lord bless you. Tomorrow is a Friday, for sure we will be here. Right? Is it tomorrow is a Friday? Or I'm wrong? Oh, hold on. No. Yeah. Isn't it? Anyway, tomorrow I hope we will be able to do live podcast too. So please invite your friends, subscribe, and tell your friends about what we do. And I hope that you guys taking notes and downloading the videos, because those videos will disappear either by me or by someone else. So you better download them, because this free school will not repeat itself again twice. Time will come and Christian Prince will go. The Lord will take him and he will not be here with you. Take advantage, teach your kids, save yourself, and don't be a fool. Thank you very much for being here. Christ is Lord and Islam is false. I mean to that. And see you soon again. Bye-bye.